National Carnival Commission. Gates open at 6 p.m. and admission is completely free. No tickets needed, just bring your vibes. Expect non-stop energy. Get ready to run and enjoy that signature IWER magic. For updates, check out www.ttcarnival365.com or follow at ttcarnival365 on Instagram and Facebook. IWER George, live in concert for one night only. Queen's Park, Savannah. Be there.
On Carnival Thursday night, the country descends upon the Queen's Park Savannah for the biggest concert in Carnival.
I feel for woman and woman and woman and rum and woman and woman and rum and woman and woman and woman and
Vibes with Boise X.
I got the innocent. All when I jump in with the friend. I got the innocent.
This year we say cheers to 10. 10 years of dreaming, 10 years of growth, 10 years of voice. Vibes with Boise X. The biggest names in soca will be a part of this special celebration. 10 years of Voice's life and career. Physical tickets at GT's West Mall Entrance City Mall, 5th Street Bar, Area Peter Avenue, 519 Restaurant C3 Center, Woodford Cafe Chagonis, Fairways Tobago, and online at frontlineticketing.com. Sponsored by Digicel, The Security Zone, Guardian Media Limited, Stag, A Man's Beer, Hennessy, Coca-Cola, Royal Castle, Dasani, Monster Energy Drink. Vibes with Boise X.
Join me on Carnival Thursday.
Queen's Park, Savannah.
It's in Weave.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
Attention all fetters. This is a classified report. Army Fed is now operating under new protocols. Your mission is to assemble at the Queen's Park Savannah on Friday, February 6th at 2100 hours.
Army Feds!
Be prepared for live band,
the biggest artists of VIP section,
and walk with your coolers well topped up.
It's the safest set in TNT.
And we've deployed major support to aid in your requests for FFUN.
Sure, yes, sir.
We've dispatched some of your preferred team members already,
and some new recruits as well.
Remember, fetters, should you or any of your troops be caught red-handed, Army Fet will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Army Fet, attention! Get your tickets now. Physical tickets, cachet nationwide. Bobby's Bar Curep, Smiles Bar Curep, Bats International Arena, The Lounge Fashion, Eastgate Mall, Bella Binella, Woodbrook, Toddlers to Teens, Mukarapa Road, Woodbrook, Richards, West Mall, Woodford Cafe, Price Plaza, Chaguanas, Larry's Fashion Labels, Sandy Grandy and Chaguanas, We Supermarket, Coquier and San Fernando, TT Lunch Kit, Palmy, San Fernando. Online at islandetickets.com. The Army Fed hotline is 687-6996.
Friday, February 6th.
Assemble for the biggest and
the safest bet in TNT. Army Fed.
Soldiers at ease.
The NCC presents the National Stick Fighting Competition Finals! Come witness a night of intensity, tradition, and pure excitement. Come experience the skill, strength, and strategy of the last woman standing as the nation's greatest stick fighters battle for the ultimate title, King of the Rock. Who will be victorious? It's all going down Monday, 9th February at 7 p.m. at the Maruga Multipurpose Youth and Sport Facility. Get those limited tickets for only $125. Tickets available at the Grandstand Ticket Booths, online at www.islandetickets.com, NCC office Victoria Square in Port of Spain, or you can get those tickets on site on competition day. For more information, visit at NCCTT online, or you can call 622-1670. This event is presented by the National Carnival Commission and sponsored by Moccasin, Dasani, Forest Back Punch and Rum, Coca-Cola, Kaleidoscope, and Caribbean Airlines. Maruga, get ready. The Bois man in afraid that nobody is Bois.
Break away, play away. 1, 2, 3, go. It's a bigger prize.
ready to run with the Soca Ball. Wager on at least one Mega Mix option for a chance to break away with bigger playway prizes this carnival.
It's a bigger prize and the money nice in the playway breakaway. We betting hard and we betting hard in the playway breakaway.
Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
What are you doing?
Carnival at KFC is so special to all
What are we doing? Do what you want with the crunch, don't fight it. KFC, Carnival, when you bite it. Flavor, thicker, like rocket. It's a Crunchnival with the baddest bucket.
The Crunch calling with our baddest bucket. That's 7 pieces of chicken for only $99. And for just $25 more, get 4 additional sides. Or crunch into Carnival with a super deal and get 1 piece of chicken, 1 regular side, a biscuit, and a large drink for only $29.95.
When the taste moves your waist, you know it's Crunchnival at KFC. The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from Kings Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for words, wit, and raw lyrical fire. It's Kaisorama 2026, the ultimate extempo and freestyle competition where only the sharpest minds survive. On Monday, February 2nd, the battle begins at Radisson Hotel with the preliminary round at 7 p.m. Watch the nation's best extempo giants go head-to-head, thinking fast, rhyming faster. Then it all comes down to the grand final on Tuesday, February 10th, 7 p.m. at Napa. One crown, one champion, pure lyrical mastery. Think you have what it takes? Registration is now open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Tickets, preliminary $150, grand final $250. Don't miss the clash of culture, creativity, and calypso brilliance. Kaisorama 2026, where lyrics rule and legends are born.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say,
all right.
Main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land.
In this
come my brother, come my sister,
sunny Thursday afternoon in Port of Spain, just a little after the hour of 1 o'clock, I say good afternoon to you, TNT. On the nation station, the Street 919 FM. Welcome, rock and come in for another session of the Street Council. Your speaker of the house, Hashim the Dream, presiding. How are you going in this week before Carnival Week? I can see things starting to heat up all over the place. Town was flooded last night with people upon people. When I see the village, I said, nah, place ram out. And then you go on to the avenue and it's more traffic again. So I was the Tipsy Ibis family one time, they was ready to close off, All you storm the gates and say, nah, we party and we outside. I said, well, boy, how you gonna deny the people? Yeah, boy, crazy things, boy. But it's good to see y'all in the carnival spirits. Yeah, speaking of the carnival spirits, well, you know, it have all kinds of events still going on. And I want you all to get yourselves ready. 2 competitions, 1 amazing night. All you need to prepare yourselves for the Senior Kings and Queens semi-finals and the Junior Kings and Queens finals, all going down next Wednesday, 11th of February from 7 p.m. live at the Queen's Park Savannah. Come out to a spectacular presentation for mass lovers of all ages. Watch as our junior and senior kings and queens take the stage, showcasing their creativity and battle for carnival glory. Feel the energy, see the artistry, and experience the magic of mass. Get your general tickets for only $100 and special reserve seatings just $150. Available at the Grandstand Ticket Booth, NCC head office in Victoria Square, Port of Spain, and online at islandetickets.com. For more information, just visit ttcarnival365.com or at ttcarnival365 on Instagram. And you can also call 622-1670. This event is proudly sponsored by the NCC and the TTCBA. 2 competitions, 1 epic night. Don't miss it.
Remember, the key to success is working hard.
And for those of you who keep track of the Kings and Queens, the prelims
forget all your different
for Wednesday night will be in Victoria Square, Port of Spain on Sunday, the 8th of February from 9 a.m. That's for the Junior Kings and Queens prelims, okay? So watch our master mask makers bring their visions to life. Junior Kings and Queens will parade, all battling for the coveted title of the Junior King and Queen of Carnival.
I say
visit all the previous contacts for further information on that.
Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us live.
And of course, guys, we are getting ready. This Saturday, it's all going down. One of the biggest days in Calypso for the year. I'm talking about Calypso Fiesta, the Calypso Monarch semifinals in the iconic Skinner Park. Happens this Saturday, kicking off from 2 p.m. The 40 semifinalists have been selected and they are ready to duke it out in the iconic stadium. So I hope you guys are getting ready for that. And Kaisorama is up as well. Tuesday, February 10th, the finals go down at Napa, kicking off at 7 p.m. And of course, the March Gras, the Calypso Monarch finals in Queen's Park, Savannah will be taking place Carnival Sunday, February 15th from 7 p.m. And finally, make sure you link up and fet with Flow this carnival season. Sign up for any link up plan and win 2 tickets to one of Tobago's hottest events, plus a free installation. Sign up in store today or visit discoverflow.co for more information. All right, so let's dive on in, guys. As you know, in this carnival season, the council is being visited by everybody who contributes to the art form, be they artists, be they organizers, event promoters, mask makers, does not matter. As long as you're in the carnival, you are welcome here on the council. And I have 2 very important guests with me this afternoon to let you know that carnival is not just for we big hardback people who just pay bills. This thing starts from the roots. It starts from the cradle. And here from the Kids Carnival Association, I am proud to be here sharing the microphone this afternoon with Mr. Karen Morado and Miss Sharon Britt. Good afternoon to both of you.
Hello. Good afternoon, Sharon Tobago.
How you guys going? First of all, happy carnival in advance.
Thank you.
Hello from the capital.
Hello, that we talking about. That we talking about. You see, you know, you think people don't know what's going on. Come on now, man. Come on. First of all, seasoned people. Let's just put the cap on that. So, how have your carnivals been going up so far?
Well, it's been going pretty busy for us, you know, because we have been at the table seeing about the Children Carnival in St. James. We host this Sunday, 8th of February in St. James. I know we're just trying to tie up loose ends at this moment, but it's been going good. We didn't get no chance to really fet and enjoy ourselves privately yet, but it will start from Monday first.
That's when your carnival kick off. Once your duties are finished.
Yes.
That's what I like to hear. So how long have you been involved in Kids Carnival?
Well, I've been involved for the past 3 years since the passing of Miss Mongol. That's the lady who basically started it 36 years ago. With the Working Council of St. James. And then Mayor Brown have came in after the COVID-19 and come to our committee where Mr. Anthony Ferguson was the president at the time. That's St. James CIC. And asked us if we will take up the responsibility of hosting the St. James Children Carnival. And we didn't want to see it die. That is something people come from all over the world to come to see, and you know, people excited to come to this. We have also family from the community just come down just for this. So we didn't want to see something so beautiful just go decide. So our committee decided to take up the responsibility and form a group of us with 4 people. With I, Cameron Alush, Miss Sharon Brooks, Miss Angela Fox, and Miss Raphael. We come together and work hard towards this.
Working hard.
So you guys are under the banner this year, Color Week Carnival. So there's a theme every year? So?
It's just a catchphrase. Last year we were on the road, you know.
Okay.
It's just a catchphrase every year, something to just light a fire under everybody.
Right. So you said this was started 36 years ago.
36 years ago.
Wow. So and it's been running. I mean, save for pandemic, of course, but it has been running consistently right through.
And ebbs and flows. And from last year to this year, it skyrocketed. It raised.
Really?
Yeah, registration, which is what I take care of this year and last year has seen a rise in about 25% increase. So we're looking at bands from mini to large.
Mini to large, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this year we have we've registered about 44 bands.
44 kiddies bands.
And I'm telling you, we are excited because you don't want to turn anybody away, but we also have a time constraint because we want to get the kids off the road
Right,
early,
of course.
you know. So it ends at 6. It starts at 1. And I don't know, crunch the numbers. 44.
That's about
40.
The proceeding will be very difficult this time because we don't already have, it's be a little ticklish already because, you know, it's kids. And
Right,
to get
of
kids
course.
supposed, you know, to move along, they want to enjoy themselves. And it's for sure everyone have enjoy themselves.
Of course.
And we know we are working with a time frame. But we also have the assistance from the Sending Police Station,
right,
the TTPS. And there'll be a little lenient on us and give us some time a little half an hour grace to, you know, get the kids a little proceed. We're hoping this year they still may have the same courtesy, you know,
right,
because we are increased in
Right.
bands.
Yeah.
And she said she didn't want to turn back anyone.
Right.
You know, Shan, she's a woman with a big heart, so doesn't want to say no.
Well, no, we gave them a deadline of Monday past the 2nd, and we started on the 12th of January.
Okay.
So they had a lot of time, but you know, we are who we are, so we'll wait till this week to register, even though we started on the 12th. So coming down to the end, there was like a mad rush to get everybody in.
That's why this year we including point deduction for bands who stay on the stage too long.
Ah, okay.
Because we were working with a time frame.
Right.
We can't just allow anybody just to come and spend half an hour.
Yeah.
So we, in the documents, when the judges presented that we've been working with the rules of everyone you work with around Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
Same rules. So you come on the stage, if it's 30 seconds for the individual to present themselves in front of the judges, then after you might form back into your section and you proceed across the stage. You know, to get the flowing, moving a little fast.
Right. Okay.
If you stay too long, the points will be deducted and the rest from getting your prize.
Right. So how many stages are there? Is it just one big stage?
Well, this year we're going to one stage. Last year and the year before we used to have 2 stages, one for individuals and one for the bands. But as we say no the proceeding and we want to make it go faster, we decided to put everything at one location. And also a funding. Funding was a little tight. Not a little, it was very tight this year. I'm not going to say a little, it was very tight. So we had to scale back in a lot of places. And still not to water down the show and to give people something to enjoy and still see, hey, this is St. James.
Right. So where do the bands for Kiddies Carnival typically come from? Is it from schools? Is it independent bodies?
Over. Far and wide, north and south, all over.
Tobago and all?
Well, we didn't get a Tobago yet. Maybe next year.
I
don't know.
Like now, I was hoping for you to tell me, yeah, we have some Tobago kids coming too, you know?
Well, it will have Tobago kids because the established bands, what it have involved, they have parents from all over Trinidad and Tobago that play with these bands.
Right.
You know, so it will definitely have people from the sister island here playing. You know, so it definitely be there.
But I know our bands come from everywhere, and we have all types of carnival. We have the traditional to the creative and, you know, new style. The creativity is what gets me. As a person registering a band, you take the information, you get a name, you get a description, and I'm saying, okay, what does that mean? What could it look like? You just have to be there the day of, and you say, oh, okay, that's what that was. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Typically, how many kids do you usually see in one band?
We have, in the mini bands, it's anything under 25.
Okay.
And the large bands are over 100. And we have 2 very large bands. The medium bands are not, they're not shy with the numbers either. Some of them might be a little bit over, but we don't count.
Also, there is a limit to the for
each size has a range.
Mm-hmm.
So for the mini, it's under 25, and from 25 to 50 would be small, and from 51 to 100 is medium, and over 100 is large.
Okay.
And we have large. So we beg everyone. It starts at 1, and I know we have the individuals competition going on at Victoria Square. And a lot of the bands have to wait for their masqueraders to join them to participate in ours. But we plead and beg, let's start on time so we could end on time. We start at 1 for that reason, because we give them time to do their morning presentation and then join us.
Makes sense.
1 o'clock, Long Circular Road and the Western Main Road, right by Courts, is when we start.
And can we talk entertainment on the road for the kids? Do we know who's coming out to play mass with them?
Yeah. Well, the procedure, as I say, we with budget. You know, I always talk about finance because I deal with infrastructure, so I know what we need.
Right.
You know, so we started off with 17 DJs. Due to finance difficulty, we went down to 14, 12. And this year, we are going down to 7.
Okay.
A big job, but we're still managing and putting them in locations, so we will still get the same feel, you know. I thought the DJs know they will bring in bigger equipment to try to cover more grounds, so we won't lose the essence of it.
Right.
You know? And as I say, we start from George Carver Street to Long Circular Mall. We started Long Circular and at George Carver Street. Bands are associated at Mandala Park and along the stretch of the police barracks.
Right.
We will have 7 DJs, but we have also support from the bars at St. James. We will be paying out some DJs at certain points, so we can get that luck. And then we also have a sister radio station that came on board and asked if they could supply music voluntarily, so they will be at a location too. So right now, from 7, we basically going back up to 9, 10, 11 DJs at this moment.
That's cool. No artists coming through by chance?
Listen, artists might be there. You'll never know, because people come as family groups. So you might be surprised who you would see, but they are here to see the children and enjoy family greetings. Folks that come from abroad, they know this corner on the main road is where the people meeting, and they will come there. So we never know.
Yes, it will definitely have artists at Universal Bar. It have Pretty, if you some of our advertisement, Pretty give us some endorsement and support.
Nice.
Walix, Waliki, he always give us a lot of support on anything in St. James for the kids. You know, he come and give us a support. So we have those 2 people. We have our own person from St. James. Long as he do come and give us a support to that is Olatunji from St. James.
Of course.
So he, long as he around in the community, he comes on board and gives us that support.
Nice.
And most performance will take place by Universal, because at the stage, we doesn't really want to slow any proceeding at this stage, at a short time frame. So the performance will be taken, lower down the Western Main Road, for sure.
Okay. Nice. Because I feel it's good that the artists should, come out for Kiddies Carnival, show their faces and, make the kids feel like it's like it's a part of them. And if you're an artist out there and you just happen to be listening to me, don't let me call you out singularly now. I mean, please, I know all you. Come out and show some love to the kids. Don't just pass through. Pass by a truck, jump on the truck, sing a little one song, get them hyped, get them excited. Because they out there and they loving you. Big up to my girl Nyla. She was just performing for some school kids yesterday. So it's good to see that. Give back to the little youths them. Who those are the ones coming up. The future fans, and the fans are ready. They look up to y'all. So for sure, if you have that time, if your schedule allows, because I know everybody gonna be everywhere, but take some time in the afternoon. Pass through, show your face, and get involved. This is a party culture, and 36 years going, I think is it seems short. It feels like it should have been this should have been something that has always been a part.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess how it morphed and developed.
Because I know
36 years ago is when it
solidified
itself.
Working Council take the mantle up on Miss Mongol. You know, I was a little too young at that time, you know. Because I was only 44, you know, so when I came in, I met it running. You know, but just getting the opportunity now to just be on board and see the passion of it, because as like for me personally, I wasn't really involved of it. I was just being around the community.
Right.
And Mr. Anthony Ferguson, as I said, you know, he come to me and he was like, "You want us to try to do this?" And I was like, "You sure? I don't know nothing about this. I just play mass. I just enjoy myself, go for it. I ain't have a clue." He's like, "You're a hands-on guy, you know to do anything, man." I was like, "Well, let me try it." And then with that one try, I can wait for you next year. You know, even if I have a lot of headaches and stumbling blocks, you know, going that after when we done as we hire DJs, and you know we waiting for funding. You know, some people don't have patience, so you ring down your phone, you know, pressure you for the payments. You know, they want to hear this one come in with which entity come in at this time. Then we want to know about that. You know, so sometimes we have our sleepless nights with other challenges, but just knowing, seeing the finished product, it just you can take all this no sleep for the year for that. You know, it's worth it.
For sure, yeah. I think once you see it all come to fruition, once it all wind down, by the time it's 6:01, by 6:01, and everything just started to ease, and you'll be like, okay, well, let me do it.
Yeah, I put too much relaxer.
Yeah.
But
and that boss, I ain't coming to work one day. Don't look for me.
Nah, that don't exist.
I don't have
But
by 5 o'clock, they need to have passed Long Circular Road, because we had to cut it off at some point in order to end at 6 o'clock.
And everything.
The last man will be allowing on the road to be at 5.
Okay.
So everybody will have a lengthy and fun time on the stretch. You know that we know bands have the challenge, as we said, to get from one location to the other. But we asking them to, you know, bear with us and try to make it.
For sure. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for passing through and letting us know about the Kiddies Carnival. And before we cut off, anything else that we have to know?
Yes, we have to say thank you very much to our sponsors.
Of course.
GGL Limited and Flavorite. Peppy's going to be there to greet the kids. The Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Band Association, NCC, of course. Great support. Toppers, TSC Security, Smalta, Transcore Credit Union came on board for the first time last year, and before the day was over, they were eager to come back again this year. So thank you. People like that we love. American Stores St. James, first time. Welcome.
Nice.
Thank you. Standby Power, always. TNTech St. James and Blue Waters. So we thank the new ones. We thank the ones coming, because as we know, next year, Kiddies Carnival will be January 31st?
Yes, because a shorter season next year.
Yes, so start calling us now.
And still, we are still accepting sponsors to come on board, because we're still not there yet. But we are going forward. We're moving, but we're still not there yet, so we are still accepting anyone who willing to come and assist us. Voluntary on the day, manpower is still accepted.
Yes.
Also, financial contribution is fully accepted. You know, we are there, and we very appreciate any assistance. You know, and I would like to say thanks to the General Committee for allowing us this opportunity to take this brainchild and see it flourish. I know that I would like to say thanks to Maurice Simpson, the President, Dave O'Connor, the Secretary, and the PRO, Shabadi, Police Shabadi.
Nice, awesome. Karen, Miss Sharon, thank you all so much once again. Thanks for passing through. Guys, Kiddies Carnival goes down this weekend, Sunday, February 8th. You all come out, support, watch the kids getting their costumes, watch them masquerade, because this carnival thing starts from the cradle. This is the thing we culture.
Under 2.
You see?
From under 2 and up.
Once your little toots can walk, Put them on the road. It's all right.
You see beauty. You actually see Tobago Carnival. That way you get from the kiddies.
Yeah.
You see the real thing.
You get to see pans, the flamingos, you name it. You
full
see
magic.
Full magic. You see men do the wire bending, skills come out. You see masterpieces for kiddies carnival. Children's carnival is always, you see that
special.
That passion.
I can't wait to see it for sure, guys. Thank you all so much for passing.
For you.
Hopefully you see me.
Right.
Hopefully you see me.
Thank
Guys, once again, y'all stick and stay right here to Street 919 FM, taking you right now to check out your road match pick of the day, courtesy of our friends at Royal Castle. Y'all don't go anywhere. The console will be back.
March energy? Check. Royal Castle flavor? Double check. Let's dive into the Royal Castle Road March Song of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Ding bong, it's ding dong, party time again. Boom boom. I wanna be somewhere where the music is. I wanna be somewhere where the vibes is lit. Inside a fete I go get that. Behind them girl when they push back, I and everybody hope you know that. No care, 'cause I wanna party. Bad, 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 bad. Wave up my hand, and wind up.
Road March Song of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
You're listening to the Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music during all the hits and timeless classics on the Street 919 FM.
Everywhere I hear them say, in every country, every town, lightning or thunder, blood thicker than water, no matter what family is strong. But remember in the first days, for those who know the story well, according to the Holy Bible, Cain killed his brother Abel. So now I'm watching how families move today. Some preaching love, loyalty and grace, when deep down it's only hate. A stranger who's passing by will treat you more like family. So between you and me, this is what I see. The ones outside show more grace than who you grew up with face to face. Hate and spite white as a mile, though you grow with them as a child. Blood supposed to bind us, that is what they say. But sometimes the river wash the truth away. So be careful who you call family, cause water could stand right where the blood should be. When I was a little boy, rising on the Kaiso stage, you were there for me or my family. Thought we'd write a golden page, but as I grew a little older, started carving my own lane. Friends, I began to notice that blood only carry name. Now I remember what Granny used to say. Some pockets deeper than the heart, so even family could betray. No matter how you might deny, your conscience cannot tell a lie. And that is why I sleep good at night, oh yes. Preach the bond from Bible days, but live like Judas in their ways. They pray with you, they kneel and cry, but want to see your blessings die. Blood supposed to bind us, oh yes, that is what they say. But sometimes the river wash the truth away. So be careful who you call family, cause water could stand right where the blood should be. One thing we all know is true, when the anchor gone from the boat, Granny pass on, funeral now done, that's when the family does start to float. Before the dirt even get cold, they done measuring down the hill. Counting every speck of grass, you better hope your name on that will. Because I'll tell you, the war it just begun. Granny was the eye of the storm, now you're battling with Hurricane Tom. I know all families not the same, but some the street grief like a game. Man, they rarely have no shame, so I have to say it again.
yeah. Siblings from same family want to kill over property. Blood supposed to bind us, oh yes, that is what they say. But sometimes the river wash the truth away. So be careful, be very careful who you call family. Cause water could stand right where the blood should be.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Yes, boy. One of my favorites for the season. For real, for real, for real. The sounds of Rivaldo, London, and I want to send a real quick right here from the Street 919 FM a huge congratulations going out to Rivaldo, London, who captured the first place on Tuesday evening at the finals of the Young Kings competition 2026 with this very song right here, Water Ticker. Yes, boy. Congratulations to all the finalists who delivered very powerful performances, every artist, supporter, and cultural warrior for making Young Kings competition one that was unforgettable. Big shout out to second place, Mr. Mark Pierre, who sang How You Feeling. Third place was Sherwin Bab, aka Becomer, with voicemail to Mother Kamla. Fourth place was Mr. Nicholas Ashby, aka Nico Ash, with special assignment. Fifth place, Niall Manswell, with My Prayer for Peace. Hey, big up yourself, Niall. And sixth place went to Aaron Duncan for Birthplace.
Be careful who you call family, cause water could stand right where the blood should be.
And our young king is already moving on to the very next as he gets ready to take part in the Calypso Monarch semifinals in Skinner Park.
You were there for me or my family.
Yes, he's one of the 40 that will also be down there. Also with this song right here again, Water Ticker.
Started carving my own lane.
I don't think the numbers have been chosen just yet. The positions have not been chosen yet. I have the list here in alphabetical order. For those of you who want, for those of you who weren't with us on Monday, I have the list right here. So I'm gonna just call them out for you again. We have the 40 official names for the semi-finalists.
And that is why I sleep good at night, oh yes.
For the National Calypso Monarch competition. In alphabetical order, it is as follows, and I'll name Super K's once they're there. Adelon Brave Boy, aka Banjella, with his Calypso Staying in Power. We have Keneton Lewis, aka Young Brother, with The Messenger. We got Anthony LaFleur, aka Squeezy Rankin, Rat Race. Arnold Jordan, aka Jordy, with Thy Servant Hear It. Bethany Lightborn, aka Trinity, That Is Woman. Brian London with Decode. Catherine Chandler, aka Cassie, with Crisis of Truth. Cindy Allen, aka Ife Allen, Real Victory. Felissa Charles Mapp with Identity Crisis. Dave Maiku, aka Patriot, with A Mother Music. Devon Seal with A Little Power. A Little Power, I should say. Dylan Thomas, aka Dilly Suede, One Man's Trash. We have Dwayne O'Connor with Alexander You're Great. Giselle Fraser, aka Gigi, with A Village Can't.
It just begun. Granny was the eye
We also got a Heather McIntosh with Not the Way. Jalise Orr with Wolves in Sheep's Clothing. Jerisha Duncan, Regis Papanet with Not All Men. We got the Calypso Princess Karine Ashe with Nobody Wins Until. Carice Pascal with No Conscience. Lystra Nurse, aka Lady Lystra, with Dream Sellers. Mark Howell Paul with A Cry of a Young Man. We got Mark Pierre with How You Feeling. Boy coming in again from the Young Kings. Marsha Clifton, aka Lady Adana, with One Caribbean Vibe. We've got Miguel Simon with My Child. Mohammed Muwakil from the group Freetown Collective with Calypso, Keeper of the Flame. We've got Nakasa Thatcher, aka Nakasa, with Judgment. Neville Brown, aka Bunny B. This is Not My Planet. We got yes, Nicholas Lucas with The Tree That Never Forgets. Nicole Thomas Clark with Sacrifice. The new Young King, as I said, Rivaldo London with Water Ticker. We've got Roderick Gordon, aka Chuck Gordon, with Tory Time. Chuck, how you ain't reached by us yet? What going on? Talk to your boy. I thought you was better than that. I was expecting to see you by now. What is this? Roslyn Reed Hayes, aka Roslyn, with Calypso Calling Me. Samraj Jai Mungal, aka Ricky Jai, with Don't Spoil My Name. We've got Sean Daniel, aka The Psalmist, with In the Middle. Sean Singh, aka Ifa, with Puppet Master. We've got Sherwin Bab, aka Becomer, once again coming in with a voicemail to Mother Kamla. Tazea O'Connor with Cast Them Away. Tamika Darius with No Love. Terry Lyons with Blessings. And number 40, we've got Wendy Garrick with Family. And in reserves, we got the ever lovely Amika Mutru with Loyal to Party. So be careful who you go. So I hope you notice here at the Street 919 FM, we just interview winners, right? Because most of the names are seen here. I think we have seen quite a few of them make it through to Skinner Park, and we already got a winner under our belt because Rivaldo was here interviewing right here with us a couple weeks just before the Young King semis. I think the day of the semis he came here to interview with us. So Rivaldo, big up yourself. I for one, I pretty much I know I put a position number. You have to let me know if the number I picked for you is the number that you actually get. I would definitely love to see if that came to fruition. that would be a vibes for sure.
Granny used to say, some pockets deeper than the heart, so even family could.
Yeah, I love this tune right there.
No matter how you.
Everybody can relate to this one. Water thicker than blood. Hey, special good afternoon. To all of our regular contributors, 41 times. Dr. Wakanda, big up you. Yeah, I could definitely run that rat race for you when we come back from the break. Actually, I think I could probably squeeze it in before we go to the break right now.
They pray with you, they kneel and cry, but want to see your blessings die. Blood supposed to bind.
Shouts to Mr. LaHucketa, the encyclopedia. Waiting to see if you'll pass through with a closer for us. That would be very appreciated. Probably in the final half hour. Like closer to 3:30 now. We still have other guests to come through as well. I've got one of our Calypso Monarch semi-finalists in the wings waiting, actually. So that would definitely be interesting for us to get through.
From the boat, Granny pass on funeral note.
I'm definitely excited to hear what she has to offer because I don't think we have heard her song here, at least not on the council. So we'll get into that right after the break. So I'm gonna leave you with this one at the top as we get ready for the commercial break. At the request of our beloved Dr. Wakanda, y'all take this one in, Mr. Squeezy Rankin. This rat race. Watch out for them. Seen some big rat in town number. Y'all don't go nowhere. The council will be back.
Welcome to the land of hypocrisy, a place rampant with greed and jealousy. They always telling me success breeds envy. Well, nowadays I seen that plenty. People who you never meet will dislike you. Some love to come on social media to fight you. They even run by hope your house to spite you. But when God bless you, nobody can blight you. You see the wicked, bad mind and envious. Them set a 21st century Judas. As you start to rise to the top, the way you drop, you got to stand in your back. Oh, oh. It has some family and so-called friends who want to see you succeed till the end. About the way you do good in life, but vex when it's better than them. In this rat race, I set a rats with human face. And while we fighting to find we space, it's only rats running around this place. Rat race, I set a rats with human face. And as we fighting to find we space, it's only rats running around this place. Whoa, a young brother rising up, he get a box drain subcontract. They send a youth man to shoot him in the back, because he tell them he can't pay no tax. Boy, statistics show the place out of order, rotting from the core like a cancer. Now every youth man is a wannabe monster, so they make up their mind to rock under a number. And while the youth men them gone confused, all these young ladies dressing like they acting a blues. They so forthright and feel they get through till they end up on the hunters search and rescue. Yeah. While the media promote the wrong thing, the guns and the drugs and skin out you something. This lifestyle we start to explore. Can't say God is a trini no more. In this rat race, I set a rats with human face. And as we fighting to find we space, it's only rats running around this place. Rat race, I set a rats with
You
human
got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God. God's word direct from his throne room in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Boy, I got in an accident a while ago. I was in traffic and my car get bunks from behind.
Well, then they're wrong.
Yeah.
Well, the insurance company go fix it up.
Fix up? Huh? I make my claim the next day. And up to now, I can't hear from the insurance company. I need my car fixed.
Look, you better go to the Financial Services Ombudsman. I'm sure they can help.
Yeah, I'm going to check them now.
To resolve a complaint with your insurance company, bank, or non-bank financial institution, contact the Office of the Financial Services Ombudsman at 800-4FSO or visit www.ofso.org.tt. We can help, and our services are free.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant rhythms and the joyous spirit of sweet calypso. Join us for an unforgettable experience at the semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. This is Calypso Fiesta. 40 Calypso stars will compete on the Skinner Park stage. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmonies. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Join us at Skinner Park in San Fernando for an afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
Get ready for an explosive night of soca energy this carnival season. It's a massive one-night-only live concert in the Flavor Carnival Village at the Queen's Park Savannah, Port of Spain, featuring the legendary Waterlord himself, the big man in the business, IWER George!
If Trinidad on fire, fire, don't go on fire, fire, Trinidad on fire, fire, the people want water.
Celebrating 35 years of pure soca power, IWER is bringing all the classics, the latest heat, unstoppable energy, and jump-up madness that will leave you feeling it in your bones. Come out early to secure your spot at this epic event presented by the National Carnival Commission. Gates open at 6 p.m. and admission is completely free. No tickets needed, just bring your vibes. Expect non-stop energy. Get ready to run and enjoy that signature IWER magic. For updates, check out www.ttcarnival365.com or follow at ttcarnival365 on Instagram and Facebook. IWER George, live in concert for one night only. Queen's Park Savannah. Be there.
What are you doing? Carnival at KFC is so special to all our we. Like we need blood and we've we need KFC again and again. Start to crunch down now. Start to crunch with your crew, look the touch down now. What are you doing? KFC time to wave and just bite down now because it's Carnival. What are you doing? Do what you want with the crunch, don't fight it. KFC, Carnival, when you bite it. Flavor, take off like rocket. It's a Carnival with the baddest booking it. Bada ding, bada boom. Make best, make room. The steam finger licking. It's a Carnival. The KFC chicken joy carnival and every crunch with KFC. When the taste moves your waist, you know it's Carnival at KFC.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
Jump into savings at Furniture Plus. Enjoy up to 40% off in-store and online. Find amazing deals on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. Plus extra discounts on credit plans and free gifts with select purchases. Save more at Furniture Plus today.
Attention all fetters. This is a classified report. Army Fed is now operating under new protocols. Your mission is to assemble at the Queen's Park Savannah on Friday, February 6th at 2100 hours.
Army Feds!
Be prepared for live band.
The biggest artists of VIP section.
And walk with your coolers well topped up.
It's the safest set in TNT.
And we've deployed major support to aid in your requests for FFUN.
Sure, yes, sir.
We've dispatched some of your preferred team members already.
And some new recruits as well.
Remember, fetters, should you or any of your troops be caught red-handed, Army Fet will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Army Fet, attention! Get your tickets now. Physical tickets, cachet nationwide. Bobby's Bar Curep, Smiles Bar Curep, Bats International Arena, Lounge Fashion, Eastgate Mall, Bella Binella, Woodbrook, Toddlers to Teens, Mukarapa Road, Woodbrook, Richards, West Mall, Woodford Cafe, Price Plaza, Chaguanas, Larry's Fashion Labels, Sandy Grandy and Chaguanas, We Supermarket, Coquier and San Fernando, TT Lunch Kit, Palmy, San Fernando. Online at islandetickets.com. The Army Fed hotline is 687-6996.
Friday, February 6th.
Assemble for the biggest
and the safest Fet in TNT. Army Fet.
Soldiers at ease.
This
This week, the Review Tent continues home with Ladies' Night on Wednesday, 4th February. 2 persons on 1 ticket. Admission $350. Then on Thursday, 5th and Friday, 6th February, it's the Calypso Review Tent Stars on full display. Admission $200 with Sugar Aloes along with the Review Stars. Pink Panther, Skatey, Devon Steele, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Saint Nick, Nicole Grace, Maze, JD, Fire Tender, Sasha and Moses, Tempo, Kurt Allen, Nisa, Alana Sinette, Lackerman, Organizer, Orlando Octave, from Barbados, Mighty Gabby, your MCs, Marcus Batiste, Tommy Joseph, and the Chairman. Tickets at the Review 10 box office, SWWGU Hall. This is your opportunity to experience the Calypso Review Tent. For info, call 797-5850 with lots of giveaways. This is what Calypso is all about. Showtime, 8 p.m. each night.
On Carnival Thursday night, the country descends upon the Queen's Park Savannah for the biggest concert in Carnival.
I feel for woman and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a woman and
Vibes with Boise X.
I got the innocent. All when I jump in with the friends. I got the innocent.
This year we say cheers to 10. 10 years of dreaming, 10 years of growth. 10 years of voice. Vibes with Boise X. The biggest names in soca will be a part of this special celebration. 10 years of Voice's life and career. Physical tickets at GT's West Mall Entrance City Mall, 5th Street Bar, Ariapita Avenue, 519 Restaurant C3 Center, Woodford Cafe Chagonis, Fairways Tobago, and online at frontlineticketing.com. Sponsored by Digicel, The Security Zone, Guardian Media Limited, Stag, A Man's Beer, Hennessy, Coca-Cola, Royal Castle, Dasani, Monster Energy Drink. Vibes with Boise X.
Join me on Carnival Thursday.
Queen's Park Savannah.
It's in we
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
The Lion Brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry, baked roti and double stew, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, Lion Brand is the reason. When the Lion Brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This carnival season, mix and move with the Lion brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion Brand.
Tune in to The Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on The Street 919 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
and Tobago. Get ready for words, wit, and raw lyrical fire. It's Kaisorama 2026, the ultimate extempo and freestyle competition where only the sharpest minds survive. On Monday, February 2nd, the battle begins at Radisson Hotel with the preliminary round at 7 p.m. Watch the nation's best extempo giants go head-to-head, thinking fast, rhyming faster. Then it all comes down to the grand final on Tuesday, February 10th, 7 p.m. at Napa. One crown, one champion, pure lyrical mastery. Think you have what it takes? Registration is now open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Tickets, preliminary $150, grand final $250. Don't miss the clash of culture, creativity, and calypso brilliance. Kaisorama 2026, where lyrics rule and legends are born.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
All right, guys, right here, just after the hour of 10 past 2 in Port of Spain.
This also
Street 919 FM.
Begonian.
Yours truly, Hashim the Dreamer.
To live in a foreign land.
Presiding over the Street Council. And you guys know Carnival is heating up, and this weekend you can get yourselves ready for an explosive night of soca energy with the legendary Waterlord himself, the big man in the business, Mr. IWER George, taking over the Flavor Carnival Village in a massive one-night-only live concert this Saturday, February 7th, at at the Queen's Park Savannah. Gates open at 6 p.m. and it's completely free. No tickets needed. Just bring your vibes, bring your energy. IWER is celebrating 35 years in the business, and he's bringing out pure soca power, all of his classics, all his latest hits. His unstoppable energy and jump up madness that will have you feeling it in your bones. So come out early to secure your spot at this amazing event presented by the National Carnival Commission. Expect non-stop vibes, energy, and the signature IWER magic. For more updates, just check out www.ttcarnival365.com or follow at ttcarnival365 on Instagram and Facebook for more details. And to all of my soldiers, prepare for activation, guys. Deployment goes down tomorrow night at the Queen's Park Savannah at 2100 hours. Classified as the safest fete in Carnival. You know what I'm talking about. It's the one, it's the only Army Fete. Stand by for live bands, big artists, drinks inclusive VIP section, and make sure your coolers are packed and ready with no bottles. Mission access, physical tickets are now available at all cashier outlets nationwide. Bobby's Bar Q-Rep, Smiles Bar Q-Rep, Fax International Arena, Salon Fashion, Eastgates Mall, Bella Binella Woodbrook, Toddlers to Teens, Mukarapo Road, Woodbrook, Richards West Mall, Woodford Cafe, Price Plaza, Chaguanas, Larry's Fashion Labels, San Grande and Chaguanas, We Supermarket, Coquille, San Fernando, TT Lunch Kit, Palmy, San Fernando, and online at islandetickets.com. For more information about this classified operation, call the hotline 687-6996. Army Fete 2026, purely classified. We shall see you there, soldiers. And my Tobago Massive, you guys already know you can celebrate Carnival with Vibes, the event space, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub at 15 Mount Pleasant, Bon Accord. Every Friday and Saturday from now until the end of Carnival. Doors open at 9 p.m. Entrance fee is only $50, featuring the top DJs and artists bringing the vibes all night long. Bring your coolers, but remember, no ice and no chasers allowed. You can book your cabanas now by calling 394-3612 or 369-6414. Let's make this Carnival special and unforgettable. Also, guys, today I'm going to be officially giving away fully stocked hamper courtesy of the Lion brand, including their Pelori mix, fry bake mix, baking powder, self-rising flour, and split peas powder. All you have to do in order to win is you have to call in, tell me the names of all 5 of the Lion brand products, and name one soca song that I will play at random, okay? So if you can do that, you can walk away with a hamper today, okay? I'll be giving away today and tomorrow. So you all stick and stay for that. I'll be doing that a little later towards the end of the show. So once you can name the Pelori mix, the fry bake mix, the baking powder, the self-rising flour, and the split peas, plus name a soca song of my choosing, then you get you for the Carnival. All right? In the meantime, in between time, we're gonna move on to our next guest in the building. One who is no stranger to the Calypso space, and you know the artists are coming in as the competitions start to heat up. And right now I have with me one of the semi-finalists who will be taking part in Skinner Park on Saturday at the semi-finals of the Calypso Monarch. Please help me welcome the lovely Miss Heather McIntosh. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. How are you? Good afternoon to Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, happy Carnival in advance, first and foremost.
Happy Carnival. Not in advance, it starts.
Yeah, I guess it has. It don't start.
It don't start.
All right, I'm going to take that. Well, how has your Carnival been proceeding, Ms. McIntosh?
Well, I need to say good. I am one of the top 40s elected for Saturday at Kaiso Fiesta.
Yeah. We have to big you up for that.
Right, thank you very much. Yeah, so it's going good. We
nice.
Inside.
Nice. Is it your first time the finalist?
No, this is number 19 maybe as a semi-finalist. I'll make me song older, but I started singing at 2, you see. I'm 21, right? Yes.
Of course.
So 19, I think it is, in the semifinals, and God willing, this will make 12 finals.
Wow,
You know,
12 finals.
I've been around a little while.
You've been doing it heavy, and I've been meeting all Calypsonians from with all different stages of careers. I meet some who are very seasoned into it. So I'll put you at 19th. Your 19th time. 19th. Yeah, that's definitely seasoned. I had some veterans who were 51 years doing this. They just singing. You know, a half century. That, you know, practically
people
all
are
their
making
life.
that in life.
You understand?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But you've been singing your entire half life, and then I've even met people who just started like still in the single digits,
right?
Moving forward. So I mean, how has your time in the Calypso space been? How have you seen it grow? Because you with 19 seasons in, you probably seen it evolve quite a bit.
Yeah, well, that's 19 in the seniors, right? So now I'm making myself really old, right? I was 12 years. I spent 12 years in the junior monarch side of things. So it's been 19 years as an adult competitor.
Nice.
So I think I've seen some of everything. I've had the privilege of winning the National Junior Calypso Monarch title. I've won the National Calypso Queens twice.
Nice.
In the years when they used to have categories, I've won political category, I've won social. Yeah, so I've had some of everything. The only title that has eluded me so far is the National Monarch.
Is the big crown.
The big one. So, you know, we're hoping that this would be the year that we bring it home. Because, I mean, that's the only one missing, really. You understand? Yeah.
We could, and then from
might
there,
as well go and get it.
Yeah, you might as well, you know. And from there, I think they also have international, well, not international, but regional Calypso competitions.
There are regional
as well.
competitions, yes. So the winner of the local leg moves on to the regional competition. So, you know, I had to win it here first.
Yeah. And then we step out to the...
And then we step out, right.
Yes,
Right.
You know. How have you seen women in particular, and you know, progressing through the space over the years? You know, well, you started as a junior.
As a junior,
you know, and even back then, I'm sure, you know, by then women had definitely made their stamp on the Calypso space. So you probably had a lot of huge pillars and icons to look up to.
Correct.
Yeah.
So in my day, by the time I had gotten to the seniors, there had been the Denise Plumbers and the singing Francines and singing Sandra and Calypso Rose, of course, who would have been there before us and would have charted the course for the rest of us to follow. Some of the difficulties that women would have had when they were starting, we did not have. Yeah, when I was a junior, there were more males and females in the competition. I think there still are more males and females in the competition, but steadily women have been taking over. I remember in 2020, which is the last final that I made, women placed in the top 3. So it was Terry would have won, Karine came second, and I came third. So you know, it was a period where even though there were fewer women than men in the competition, the women dominated that year, right? So definitely there continue to be more men than women, but you know, women have been striving and have been making tremendous strides, I believe. Now I think as well we have a lot more women who are writing, which I think needs to be applauded as well, because again, in the beginning the men were the writers, so now you have women who are writing for themselves and for other women and even for men. Yeah, so I think that is also something that we need to be appreciative of.
Do you find the sisterhood is more tightly, because they call it a Calypso fraternity, you know, but I like to think, you know, that the girls usually have their own little social net that binds them a little tighter, because you know, when guys get together, especially when it's for like competition, yeah, we go be like, yeah, we're going on with the scene and everything, but you know, at the end of the day, we still gonna it's a competition, so we kind of knocking heads with each other the same way. Is it a little different with
I think a competition has that effect on everyone. Everybody wants to win, so therefore, in some stage or some form or fashion, you are going to be competitive. I think what is beneficial for people like myself, having come through the Junior Monarch, children are a lot more friendly with each other when it comes to the competition. So that has moved on to the seniors. So those who came up in Junior Monarch together with me, you have a different kind of camaraderie than you would have with those who came in after or those who were there before. In terms of women versus men, well, I can't speak for the men, but I want to feel that in the competition scenario, we are we offer grace to each other, we support each other, yeah, but when you go on stage, you're giving the best you have.
Obviously.
At least that is my case, you know. I'm giving all when I leave on stage, yeah,
sure.
yeah, taking no, what do you call them?
Prisoners.
No prisoners, no prisoners, yeah. You leave everything on stage, but you still wish that the other persons have a good show, you know, because what is the point? You are only, you know, they say iron sharpens iron. You are only good if you have others who are egging you on. If you're trying to beat somebody else, that is what allows you to be the best version of yourself. So I look forward to the competition because that's where people put the best foot forward, you know, they up their game.
Most definitely. And where do you see Calypso heading, you know, into the future? Because I always get mixed reviews from different people depending on who I ask. Some say it's dying, some say it's not being appreciated as much. Some saying it's very hopeful, you know, because you see you know, a lot more young people in the tents. They come through to support their younger friends, and they be like, this is the vibe, this is what really be going on. Because I think I spoke, who is it? Tazea. I spoke to Tazea O'Connor. Right. You know, he's a younger person in the space, and when he brings his friends along, you know, he's like, oh, there are young people who don't know that this is going on. You know, so I'm like, but how? You know, it's like did they not go to school in Trinidad? You know, so we don't highlight this enough. What are your thoughts, though?
I think that there are a lot of, I mean, I have been hearing that Calypso has been dying for a long while. I think it's Sasha Ann Moses who sang a Calypso a few years ago, dying, but not dead. Yeah, because we've been hearing for decades that Calypso is dying. I don't believe that it is, especially when you go to the Junior Monarch and you see hundreds of young people entering the competition. That is not an indication of death in any way, right? So, to Tezea's point, there are young people who probably don't know, and that is people like you, your fault. If I might be so bold. If the airwaves are not pushing the music, you have a role to play. You have a role to play. All right, okay, so maybe not you.
I'm a big advocate of the art form, though.
Right,
you know?
yes.
But I understand what you mean.
Yeah, if Calypso is played more often in some of the other spaces, in the airways and thing, then there would be probably more young people who would know about the art form. But I do believe that it ain't going anywhere. There is a niche for everyone, you understand? And the young people that are coming through the Junior Calypso Monarch competition, and not just the national ones, but the regional ones, right? So Tunapuna has, and Aruka has, and Karipichaima, and Point Fortin. So there are the regional competitions as well where young people are performing. Yeah, it's just for them to get the opportunity to show their stuff.
Well, let's get into your contribution for 2026. It's called Not the Way. So what inspired this particular contribution?
Well, there are some people who don't know, so I will give the backstory, because, you know, Calypso is about story, right?
Of course.
So Auntie Patsy is the wife of the late Black Stallion, right? Auntie Patsy would have held a concert in honor of her husband's memory last year, and in the promotion of the concert, she used a photograph that was taken by a local photojournalist.
Yes, I've been following this. I think I had a guest at some point last week who gave this story.
Right, yeah. So what I believe is unfortunate is that the photojournalist in question, well, he thought he should have been consulted for it, yeah, for the use of the photograph. And having not been consulted, he decided to go the way of taking Auntie Patsy to court. So we ended up in court, and the judge at the time would have put a judgment of $360,000 against Auntie Patsy, right? So, so the song is saying, you know, there is a way we do things, and this is certainly not it. Yeah, you can't do Auntie Patsy that.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen, when I first heard it, oh God, who was it? I think it was Miss Helen who came through here.
Right, Helen of Trinbago.
Yes, and she had a song.
She also treated the topic correct.
Yes, she also had a very sticky take on it. I said, wow, this is really what's going on here. Yeah. And you know, this is the wife of one of our most iconic musicians to ever grace Trinidad and Tobago. Exactly. He took Calypso to the world, and for something as, you know, as that, you know,
as
and
her husband's photo. It is her husband's photo.
Her husband, eh?
Right, yeah.
I understand, you know, I mean, you maybe make a stick, but to take it that far, I don't want to be biased here, but you're wrong for that way. I really find, yeah. So,
yeah, so that's the challenge. That's the challenge. So we're treating with the topic and we're trying to, by way of the calypso, support Auntie Patsy in this particular scenario.
Okay, so who was the contributions behind the music and all of this?
So I co-wrote, so I'm proud of that. Yeah,
Nice.
yay me, right? So, so Llewellyn Short Pants McIntosh and Heather McIntosh as composers. Pelham Goddard did the arrangement, so the music is by Uncle PG.
Okay.
We have Studio 3 with Mark Christopher Wright, who is the studio. We have the musicians, Theron Shaw on guitar, Tony Paul on saxophone, both tenor and alto sax, Kenza Thomas on trombone. Who am I missing? The vocalists. We have Carla Gonzalez, Shellon Antwine, Natalia Dopwell, and Nigel O'Connor.
Oh, nice. Wow, it's a full-scale production.
Full-scale production.
Oh,
Full-scale, I mean, only the best for Auntie Patsy.
Of course, of course. Well, I will let you introduce it properly to the nation, and we'll take it from there.
So, Trinidad and Tobago, this is Heather McIntosh inviting you to listen to Not the Way, my contribution for 2026, and hopefully the song that takes me to Dimash Gra this year.
Listening to the Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music around. All the hits and timeless classics on the Street 919 FM.
She lived her life for Uncle Leroy. That bad black man was her pride and joy. So don't tell me how you went no, and that is why you behaving so. You didn't mean to extort, you give it a thought, you take Auntie Patsy to court. Here one thing you must know, Patsy is Black Stallion's widow. So utmost respect is what we expect. You can't sushi for a photo. That can't be the way.
This is the song of the biggest, smartest tune ever in history. Knock it down.
You can't do the icons on them that, sir. Mr. Photo Man. I like pecan, I like bacchanal. Take the scene again.
She lived her life for Uncle Leroy. That bad black man was her pride and joy. So don't tell me how you went no, and that is why you behaving so. You didn't mean to extort, you give it a thought, you take Auntie Patsy to court. Here one thing you must know, Patsy is Black Stallion's widow. So utmost respect is what we expect. You can't sushi for a photo. That can't be the way. She own husband photo, how you mean she go have to pay? Not cause the black man gone, you go treat him, madam, this way. Now that John Public respond, you turn victim, screaming, Mayday. You harass our angel and thought we'd leave it that way. I read the news and up to now the whole town confused. People telling me you go stay in Stalin legacy. You could be anti-UNC or anti-DP&M, but it have nobody in this whole country who could be anti-Patsy. Okay. Anti-Patsy.
What are you hearing lyrics or? What are you hearing? What I hearing? Listen me. Miss McIntosh, you gotta give us a little live. You have to give us a little live. Just the second verse. Go. Let me go. Let me hear what else you have to say.
Simplicity is Patsy's motto. She's known for that in San Fernando.
Talk to them.
She lives quiet like a mouse. Never dreamed she'd see a courthouse. With all the housework she doing from bedroom to kitchen, she keeps the family striving. She never saw the signs that you laid down some landmines. Trying to do good, Auntie Patsy get wood with thousands of dollars in fines.
Come on.
That can't be the way.
Not at all.
When you look and see who your conscience says, say, man, no way, that can't be the way.
Never.
How it feel to take down a woman who old and gray. That can't be the way.
Come on.
Even if you was right, it had other cards you could play. That can't be the way. People had their say from Piaco to JFK. They were you state if you was hoping for an estate. Lingo could see that this was all about the money. You could be anti the Israeli or Maduro and them Veni, but you're walking blindly if you cannot see that you can't be anti-Patsy.
Oh God!
Anti-Patsy. Anti-Patsy.
Come on!
Anti-Patsy.
Talk to them. Hey, I love this song. I love this. This can't be the way. I can only imagine. Listen, you have any spare? Did you leave it all on the track, or do you have some spare ones to hit them live on the stage? Because no, I know that a lot of other calypsonians like to do. You know, we get what you have on the track, but then when you go on the stage, you're hitting us with some different kind of lyrics.
One never knows. We have to save some things for Saturday. I can't tell you everything. Not everything.
Oh God! But the Southland so far. It's like not everybody going to make it.
That's true, but it will come across on the TV and on the radio. I'm sure that there will be stations that will bring it.
They most assuredly will. Have the numbers been drawn, by the way?
Yes, we picked numbers today. I'm at number 4.
Oh, nice.
Early
fresh out the gates and ready
correct.
to go.
Correct.
I like that.
The judges' ears are fresh. The musicians are fresh. I myself go be fresh. So
nice.
We're going to put on work on Saturday.
That's what I like to hear. And I hope Auntie Patsy get to come out too, because you know early in the afternoon, so she can come out. Get she a nice seat right up front.
Right in front, in the middle.
Right in front, in the middle, surrounded by a small contingent.
Nice.
In the Skinners, and let me do this thing properly for Sheena.
Yeah. She normally comes there. She's been there all the years. There are some fixed personalities that come to the park. Auntie Patsy is one of them.
Oh Lord,
yeah,
well that
so
I'm most definitely
we hope to see her on Saturday.
Of course. And if anytime Miss Patsy once you see this, please just wave a little flag, a little something. I just want Miss McIntosh to point you out and be like,
look she there.
Look she there. Skinner Park. Look she there.
Liverpool FC.
I waited my whole life to scream Skinner Park, you know. One day. It's not gonna be this year, but at some point in time I'm gonna scream Skinner Park.
How you feeling?
Yes, yeah. And that's on my bucket list for sure. Miss McIntosh, thank you so much for passing through. This has been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Of course. Can we follow you on any platforms or
yes,
for bookings and everything?
Get me hashtag at Heather McIntosh TT on Instagram.
Ooh.
Yeah, all of my songs are on YouTube. Yeah, so you can look for it. Just make sure that you spell the Macintosh MAC, otherwise you wouldn't find me.
Okay.
Right? So there you are. And on Facebook as well. Yeah, Heather McIntosh on Facebook.
Okay, and are you still out in the tents as well performing, or is
this
tent
year
season kind of wrapping
unattached, yeah.
Okay.
So normally I sing with the Calypso Icons, which is headed by Krukro, but this year I went unattached.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, well, thanks so much for passing through again. Don't be a stranger, and all the best on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
Auntie Patsy, please come out. This one is just for you. You definitely need to take it in if you're listening right now. And for the whole of Skinner Park, y'all gonna enjoy this one for sure. The sounds of Heather McIntosh, Not the Way. Y'all take it in once again. We'll be right back.
She lived her life for Uncle Leroy. That bad black man was her pride and joy. So don't tell me how you ain't know, and that is why you behaving so. You didn't mean to extort, you give it a thought. You take Auntie Patsy to court. Here one thing you must know, Patsy is Black Stallin's widow. So utmost respect is what we expect. You can't sushi for a photo. That can't be the way. She own husband photo, how you mean she go have to pay? Not cause the black man gone, you go treat him, madam, this way. Now that John Public respond, you turn victim screaming, Mayday. You harass our angel and thought we'd leave it that way. I read the news and up to now the whole town confused. People telling me you must stay in Stalin legacy. You could be anti-UNC or anti-DP and empathy, but it have nobody in this whole country who could be anti-Patsy. Anti-Patsy. Simplicity is Patsy's motto. She's known for that in San Fernando. She lives quiet like a mouse. Never dreamed she'd see a courthouse. With all the housework she doing, living bedroom, kitchen, she keeps the family striving. She never saw the signs that you lay down some landmines. Trying to do good, anti-Patsy get wood with thousands of dollars in fines. That can't be. When you look and see who your conscience says in man, no way. How it feel to take down a woman who old and grey. Even if you was right, it had other cards you could play. People had their say from Piaco to JFK. They were you state if you was hoping for an estate. Lingo could see that this was all about the money. You could be anti the Israeli or Maduro and them Veni, but you're walking blindly if you cannot see that you can't be anti-Patsy. Anti-Patsy. His last 8 years, she was always there. The black man got tender, loving care. She knew when the chips were down, she just had to be around. She played both doctor and nurse. She put her husband first, practicing for better or worse. That's the kind of woman who deserves some recognition. She is an example for girls to sample, a sort of inspiration. Justice must be tempered by mercy, is what Shakespeare said. You invoke your rights and no anti-patsy must pay. You cite the law for a old woman who's sick and poor. You make the news, but social media had other views. While some was getting vexed with Chelsea and others cussing Liverpool FC. It had nobody who read that story saying that they anti-patsy. She married Stalin in 74. Near 50 years that marriage endured. 3 children she helped him grow. She was the backbone to Hikaiso. And when they asked she how, she said the Stalin vow was woman, we can't turn back now. A woman like this, the whole nation should cherish. Not take she to court and try to extort her heart, health and happiness. That can't be the way. If she must pay to play, where's the compassion, I say? Your actions that day speak more loudly than words convey. But the country's screaming no way. Your whole attitude is something that you can't downplay. If I were you, I'd say sorry, I made a boo-boo. Bow out in grace, you still have plenty time to say thanks. Go watch the snow in New York City or ice enforcing security. Cause neither in DC nor Sandy Grande you go see a anti-patsy. 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 Anti-patsy.
Anti-patsy. Boy, sounds of Heather McIntosh. Thank you so much for passing through with that amazing gem. And don't forget, you can catch her in position number 4. Hopefully, I can get the actual position, the list of the actual numbers of the order to give you out tomorrow, guys. As I have them here, but they're just in alphabetical order right now. But yes, Heather McIntosh will be in Skinner Park Saturday for the semifinals of the Calypso Monarch. That action kicks off at 2 p.m. and she will be in position number 4. So y'all make sure y'all come out early, secure your spots, bring your coolers. I know it's a whole vibe when you go down there. Again, Skinner Park is another thing on the Carnival bucket list. I need to experience in person. You know, I want to go down there with a full team behind me, a full backing. To really get inside and really experience that full magic now.
And let us build a nation together.
And speaking of magic, we still have one more guest coming up in our next hour. Our good friend Kwesi from Pantry Bagel, who still has some events to let us know about. And I'm gonna pick his brain a little bit on the results of the Pan semis, because you all know my initial response to that. I ain't gonna get into that. I'll wait until he reach. And you know, he have his own band to play with. I will just we will cross them bridges when we get there. And guys, don't forget, in our final half hour, I'm gonna give you all a chance to receive and win a fully stocked hamper courtesy of the Lion brand, complete with Pelori mix, fry bake mix, baking powder, self-rising flour, and split peas powder. All you got to do
A strong and better nation.
in order to win is you have to call, you have to name those 5 products: the Pelori mix, the fry bake mix, the baking powder, the self-rising flour, and the split peas powder, as well as identify a soca song that I will play of my choice, right? So if you can do all of that, name all the products and then name the soca song, I will mark you down as a winner. And remember, once you win, that is it. Don't call back and try to win multiple times. You can only win once on all 3 of the programs that air throughout the day, Monday to Friday. That's Voices of the Street, the Street Council, and the Third Umpire. So if you already win with me, don't look to come back and win with Fuad. Don't go back to try and win with Ronaldo. Right? Take your win and bow. Alright? Take your win, take a bow, and the people, and then we will organize to make sure you come and collect your hamper. Right? So we're gonna be doing that around the 3:30 time frame. I will open up the phone lines for you all to call and for your chance to win a fully stocked hamper with Pelori mix, fry bake mix, baking powder, self-rising flour, and split peas powder. Just name those 5 products and identify a soca song that I play, and we will go from there. Alright? And I'm going to make it easy for you. The song I'm going to play is from the 2026 Carnival season, so you just have to pay attention, alright? Alright. Hey, Mr. Locker, to pick up yourself. I'm still looking for your encyclopedia for the day. You gotta give us a little calypso hit to close off with, eh? So I'm waiting on that specifically from you. In the meantime, let me give y'all another hit that you're gonna expect to hear down in the Skinner's Parks this coming Saturday at the Calypso Monarch semi-finals. Y'all take this one in, especially in the times we living in. Lord knows we need a blessing. Check this one out. The sounds of the one Terry Lyons calling on a blessing for the nation.
Worried and I'm feeling the pain. My faith's been tested time and time again. Oh, but my spirit is determined to believe and to overcome life trials that seem to never done. But still, I kneel before you with a praying song. Lord, I come to pray for the strength and the faith that's required. Amen. I pray for my people to not lose their fire. Suffering in silence. Amen. Grant them wisdom, cures, clarity and guidance. Amen. I pray for the young and I pray for the old. Cover their minds, Lord, don't let them lose control. Though we stand in sin, our transgressions are many. Thank God for the life that He gave me. To all you who doubting and losing faith, time to congregate, no time to separate. I'm calling on the prayer warriors in the country. Come forth. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Life is getting harder to manage. Oh yeah. The plan you had for us, it's vanishing. Violence. Lord, the nation in distress. What's it gonna take? We need a rest. It's time that we repent and we confess. Cause Lord, I'm tired of the bloodshed, it rising in numbers. Amen. I'm tired see the youth choose the path of plunder. Amen. Can't walk the street in peace is a problem. Amen. Father, intervene, please save your children. Amen. trending, oh yeah. Greed and lies has surely shake we faith. Hearts gone cold, the wicked quoting well. Doubt in a place where hope should dwell. We all have to answer to you, so knees go bend. In the end, Lord, I pray for the leaders to lead with integrity. Amen. So my people could thrive and provide for the family. Amen. I really fed up on the racism, hate the division. We all have history here, don't matter your religion. I'm praying for all them false prophets that mislead your flock. Lord, open the eyes of the sheep that they mock. I'm praying your strength and we in solidarity. Thank God for the life that He gave me. So all you who doubting and losing faith, time to congregate and no time to separate. I'm calling all the prayer warriors in the country. Come for Trinbago need we, cause I say Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. With you we walking through the fire. Amen. To make it we must stand together. Amen. To build safer communities. Amen. Enjoy the life that you give away. You are a feeling to behold. Amen. Guide all straying souls. Amen. Who God bless, no man curse. Speak it in the universe. I say, Lord bless protection around way. Amen. So the devil can't touch me. Remove evil mind and jealousy. Amen. Keep me away from that jumpy. Oh Lord, Lord, I feel a joy in my soul. Amen. Cause you always in control. Amen. The only way that I know. Amen. Make a joyful noise and sing with me. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. Amen.
You're listening to The Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music around. All the hits and timeless classics on The Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
This Carnival Monday.
Road long, but we have endurance.
Are you ready to experience Monday Madness? Monday, February 9th, when Marshall touches that stage, the oval turns into pure madness.
The temperature climbing, by degrees rising, the engine firing, soca people jumping on.
The king of soca.
Hey yo, Double M says all about the M and the M. Monday Madness, February 9th. Marshall and the Monk movement, we coming, party jumping again. It's all about the encore.
Tickets available at all Cachet locations. 10 for Men, C3 Center South, all Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts, and Island E-Tickets. Powered by Johnny Q Sound Company, Scaffolding Experts, Cachet, Carib Beer, Blue Waters, Coca-Cola, Stamina Energy, Johnny Walker, Hennessy, and Royal Castle. Monday Madness. Monday, February 9th, Queens Park Oval. Monday Madness.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant rhythms and the joyous spirit of sweet calypso. Join us for an unforgettable experience at the semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. This is Calypso Fiesta. 40 Calypso stars will compete on the Skinner Park stage. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmonies. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Join us at Skinner Park in San Fernando for an afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
Get ready for an explosive night of soca energy this carnival season. It's a massive one-night-only live concert in the Flavor Carnival Village at the Queen's Park Savannah, Port of Spain, featuring the legendary Waterlord himself, the big man in the business, IWER George. If children on fire, fire, don't they go on fire, fire, children on fire, fire, we people want water. Celebrating 35 years of pure soca power, IWER is bringing all the classics, the latest heat, unstoppable energy, and jump-up madness that will leave you feeling it in your bones. Come out early to secure your spot at this epic event presented by the National Carnival Commission. Gates open at 6 p.m. and admission is completely free. No tickets needed, just bring your vibes. Expect non-stop energy. Get ready to run and enjoy that signature IWER magic. For updates, check out www.ttcarnival365.com or follow at ttcarnival365 on Instagram and Facebook. IWER George, live in concert for one night only. Queen's Park Savannah, be there.
On Carnival Thursday night, the country descends upon the Queen's Park Savannah for the biggest concert in Carnival.
I feel for woman and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a woman and
Vibes with Voicey X.
I can't behave myself. All when I jump in with the friends, I can't behave myself.
This year we say cheers to 10. 10 years of dreaming, 10 years of growth. 10 years of voice. Vibes with Voicey X. The biggest names in soca will be a part of this special celebration. 10 years of Voice's life and career. Physical tickets at GT's West Mall Entrance City Mall, 5th Street Bar, Ariapita Avenue, 519 Restaurant C3 Center, Woodford Cafe Chagonis, Fairways Tobago, and online at frontlineticketing.com. Sponsored by Digicel, The Security Zone, Guardian Media Limited, Stag, A Man's Beer, Hennessy, Coca-Cola, Royal Castle, Dasani, Monster Energy Drink. Vibes with Voicey X.
Join me on Carnival Thursday.
Queen's Park Savannah.
It's in we
It's a whole lot of flavor wrapped up in a twist. Some of them try to rap, but they don't rap like this. With crispy KFC tenders and lettuce and carrots and shredded tortilla embedded, perfect wherever you headed. Dripping with that creamy mayo and that mambo sauce. Let me tell them one more time to get my point across. It's a craveable, crunchable, movable, functional, flavorful meal that your taste buds must endorse. KFC, crunch twist, crunch twist. None of them, they don't make it like this.
Introducing KFC's Crunch Twist, a flavorful wrap with a delicious difference for just $29.95. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
Boy, I ain't brass playing in my head whole morning, you know.
That is not brass, that is hunger.
Nah, that is brass bacchanal calling all you. Brass bacchanal? Wait, that is the ones where all them bands and them just show off with their music?
Show off is a showdown of sound.
This Carnival Monday night, get ready for Brass Bacchanal 2026. 9 of the baddest brass bands go head-to-head, competing for $100,000. Monday, February 16th, Queen's Park Savannah. Showtime, 9 p.m. sharp. Tickets are only $150. Available at Java Nation stores nationwide, the NCC box office, and online at islandetickets.com.
Bring your crew, bring your coolers.
and feel the power of live brass like never before. Get ready! Brass Bacchanal Carnival Monday night. Presented by the National Carnival Commission.
Attention all fetters. This is a classified report. Army Fed is now operating under new protocols. Your mission is to assemble at the Queen's Park Savannah on Friday, February 6th at 2100 hours.
Army Feds!
Be prepared for live band,
the biggest artists of VIP section,
and walk with your coolers well topped up.
It's the safest set in TNT.
And we've deployed major support to aid in your requests for FFUN.
Sir, yes, sir.
We've dispatched some of your preferred team members already,
and some new recruits as well.
Remember, fetters, should you or any of your troops be caught red-handed, Army Fet will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Army Fet, attention! Get your tickets now. Physical tickets, cachet nationwide. Bobby's Bar Curep, Smiles Bar Curep, Fats International Arena, Lounge Fashion, Eastgate Mall, Bella Binella, Woodbrook, Toddlers to Teens, Mukarapa Road, Woodbrook, Richards, West Mall, Woodford Cafe, Price Plaza, Chaguanas, Larry's Fashion Labels, Sandy Grandy and Chaguanas, We Supermarket, Coquier and San Fernando, TT Lunch Kit, Palmy, San Fernando. Online at islandetickets.com. The Army Fed hotline is 687-6996.
Friday, February 6th.
Assemble for the biggest
and the safest set in TNT. Army Fed.
Soldiers at ease.
This week, the Review Tent continues. Home with Ladies' Night on Wednesday, 4th February. 2 persons on 1 ticket. Admission $350.
Then on Thursday, 5th and Friday, 6th February,
it's the Calypso Review Tent stars on full display. Admission $200. With Sugar Aloes along with the Review stars. Pink Panther, Skatey, Devon Steele, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Saint Nick, Nicole Grace, Maze, JD, Fire Tender, Sasha and Moses, Tempo,
Kurt Allen,
Nisa, Alana Sinette, Lakaman, Organizer,
Orlando Octave.
From Barbados, Mighty Gabby. Your MCs, Marcus Batiste, Tommy Joseph, and the Chairman. Tickets at the Review 10 box office, SWWGU Hall. This is your opportunity to experience the Calypso Review Tent. For info, call 797-5850.
With lots of giveaways.
This is what Calypso is all about. Showtime, 8 p.m. each night.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana, Trinidad and Tobago. Our school is open. Call in all the 12 tribes. Join us in our classes Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Sabbath service on Saturday. We are located at LP number 1, Morris Street, Point 410, Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to contact us at 868-479-8286. Or please email us at isupktrinidad@gmail.com. Join us and experience that true brotherhood, sisterhood, that love, that compassion you have always been searching for. ISUPK, Trinidad and Tobago. Shalom.
Breakaway. Play 1, 2, 3, go. It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the play way breakaway. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play way breakaway. It's Bacchanal in the play way breakaway. Win up to 30 to 1 on the base, 130 to 1 with the Juve ball, 135 to 1 with the steel pan ball, and 150 to 1 with the soccer ball. Wager on at least one mega mix option for a chance to break away with bigger playway prizes this carnival. It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the playway breakaway. We betting hard and we betting hard in the playway breakaway. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
The Lion brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry baked roti and double stew, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, the Lion brand is the reason. When the Lion brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This carnival season, mix and move with the Lion brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion brand.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from Kings Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for words, wit, and raw lyrical fire. It's Kaisorama 2026, the ultimate extempo and freestyle competition where only the sharpest minds survive. On Monday, February 2nd, the battle begins at Radisson Hotel with the preliminary round at 7 p.m. Watch the nation's best extempo giants go head-to-head, thinking fast, rhyming faster. Then it all comes down to the grand final on Tuesday, February 10th, 7 p.m. at Napa. One crown, one champion. Pure lyrical mastery. Think you have what it takes? Registration is now open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Tickets, preliminary $150, grand final $250. Don't miss the clash of culture, creativity, and calypso brilliance. Kaisorama 2026, where lyrics rule and legends are born. Kaisorama!
This Carnival Monday, the stage is set. Monday, February 9th, expect pure energy. Marshall Montano, live with a Monk Movement.
Last year was good, but we just didn't greatness. That's why they call this show the greatest.
Monday Madness, joining the Monday Madness. Voice.
I gotta be innocent. All when I jump in with the friends, I gotta be innocent.
Vaughn.
They try to calm me down, they try to calm me down.
And Young Bretta, Mikal Teja, Lady Lava, Ding Dong, Freetown Collective, Farmer Nappy, Nyla Blackman, Blackett Dan, Teddyson John, Shay Dell, Nadia Batson, Kutane, Janaya Lifa, Sue Cray, Tish Official with Evolution the Band, and much more. Tickets available at all Cachet locations. 10 for Men, C3 Center South, all Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts, and Island E Tickets, powered by Johnny Q Sound Company. Monday Madness. Monday, February 9th, Queens Park Oval. Monday Madness.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Your soul is not how people see you living. So every experience
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Right, with just a little bit of 18 minutes, after the hour, 3 o'clock in our final hour right here. Get some of this out the way real quick. Carnival crew, you already know, the baddest bucket in town is here once again, thanks to KFC. Come and get it, 7 pieces of chicken for just $99, and if you want the vibes, add 4 sides for only $25. Fries, coleslaw, mash, you can stack it up how you like. This big food, big energy, big crunch, from the road to the line to the fat is all available when the hunger starts to wind up. Make sure you answer the call with our good friends at KFC. It's a Crunch Nival. And of course, make a mass with the mega payouts from up to $130 to 1 with the Breakaway promotion this carnival. Wager on at least 1 mega mix option and a Breakaway today. Must be 18 years and older to play. And of course, please play responsibly. Don't forget, guys, coming up at the 3:30 Junction. Just after I give you the road march pick of the day, I will be opening up the phone lines for you for your chance to win a hamper courtesy of the Lion brand, complete with a Pelori mix, fry bake mix, baking powder, self-rising flour, and split peas powder. All you have to do is name a soca song that I will play. I want to play a short clip of it. Once you identify that and name all 5 products that I just called, Pelori mix, fry bake mix, baking powder, self-rising flour, and split peas, then you win yourself a hamper. So keep your phone lines close. After the road match pick of the day, I will be opening up the phone lines for your chance to win. All right? In the meantime, in between time, like I said, we still have one more guest in studio here with us, coming back once again from Trinbago to give us some insight on some more events coming up. Please welcome back to the Street Council, our good friend Kwesi Moore. Kwesi, what's going on, man? Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Sorry for being late. I'll have some traffic right around the corner here for some reason, unusual traffic. So. But thanks very much for having me once again.
Of course, man. I mean, that carnival traffic is only going to get worse as we get down to the days, man. We count down the days. You're looking fresh, boy. Like you don't come off of another stage, boy.
Yesterday, yes. I went to take a little cut yesterday. Yeah. I anticipate as we get, as you said yourself, closer to the end of the season, there'll be a lot more public-facing things that I need to get done, and I don't look the part.
Yeah, man, of course. Well, first of all, let me big you up for Pan semis. The event was well attended, be it on the greens, north stand, the grandstand, everywhere was chock full, and the vibes was fully up.
Yeah. Hi. I mean, we want to thank Trinidad and Tobago once more for coming out and supporting in a big way. The Savannah party that happened last Sunday in the Savannah. I mean, we had a whopping 33 bands, 16 medium, 17 large bands crossing the stage this year. But from as early as, let's say, I think the show started about 1. I would say probably by 3-4 o'clock, I was seeing no standing room in the north stand, and that continued for the night until probably about band number 9, 10 in the large band category. And people really enjoyed themselves. In some years in the past, we've had issues with competition with the north stand and the noise that coming from there. Especially those crews that have rhythm sections and whatever, but I would say they were most disciplined this year. When the announcer started to announce, within 10 seconds the rhythm section was off. Very well controlled, very well managed. We had no issues with fire, with police. I think it was a very nice event. Of course, we behind the scenes know of some of the hiccups that would have taken place, and we would continue to work that out with stakeholders, but generally, by and large, we want to really, it's commendable. It was a huge success. I would say, because we didn't want to say it beforehand, but the North Stand was in fact sold out in terms of tickets.
Wow.
So thankfully we do have all of Trinidad and Tobago took our advice and got their tickets early enough.
Right.
Early enough to not get left behind with the North Stand situation.
Nice.
Because it was still ram out. We thank our corporate bosses for being a part of it. And we thank, even the grandstand was almost at capacity. And that is an event where grandstand patrons are really the ones that flood the thing. But really and truly, I mean, our overall success overall. And thanks to Trinidad and Tobago for continuing to support the
For sure. I mean, even I myself was out on the greens on the other side.
Right.
We got to see the bands
on the
screens, and I mean, as far as I know there were contentions in the past with the greens and the North Stand, but I heard that there wasn't even complaints on that end either.
No.
So that was definitely good and well coordinated. But all the bands that I witnessed on Sunday were absolutely phenomenal. How do you find? There's gonna be on a personal note. How do you find them placings was for those final results at the end of the night?
They're trying to do it.
Listen.
No, well.
I stoke fires in it.
Sure. Let me stay. At the I know some people think certain arrangers, certain bands running away with competitions and whatever, but I think Sunday kind of proved that may not necessarily be the case. I do remember if I spoke about the Savannah stage being the great equalizer the last time that I was here, because everybody's coming from the prelims in the panyard. They use their spaces in the panyard to their advantage, or sometimes it may be to their disadvantage. But once everybody comes on that stage, it's a level playing field. Nobody has the benefit of better acoustics in one area or the other.
True.
So we saw, for the most part, certain things kind of held in some of the bands in the top, but we did see some switching around of positions in the medium category and also in the large. Some bands dropped, some bands had major increases, and that is exactly what the panorama stage does. So I think at the end of the day, what needed to happen in terms of the judging happened. But our judging process is absolutely fair and credible, and I would not discount that in any way, form, or fashion.
Okay.
We definitely, from the prelims, we have 4 judges that go around, and then we remove a alternate at the end of it. Just a random mechanism at the end of the preliminary round, and then for the semi-final and final round, we add 2 more judges to the judging panel, and for each band, we remove the highest and the lowest scores as a means of eliminating bias, and also put back in, or also remove rather, the alternate judge, which is at random. So I have no concerns about interference, because I know there's some debate going on social media now, and I could tell persons that as a matter of fact, our judging system in Panchimbigo is requested by international bodies. International panorama competitions call us and ask. We go abroad, not only in up the islands, but in North America, in America itself, to lend support and to have our judging system rolled out to persons and conduct the judging for different panoramas across the region and in North America. So we have no doubts about what the outcome was on Sunday.
I'm just more blown away with the amount of ties that it had in the
you find that being common. I mean, it's I know it's frustrating for a lot of people. Bands, I could tell, I know it's frustrating for them. For patrons, it's frustrating. But really and truly, when the standard of competition is as high as it is, actually.
I mean, I'm watching the scores were extremely tight.
So when you watch, people are upset about certain bands that ran out in the large band category. For the finals, well, in the semi-finals, I should say. When you look at the points, like 1 point again and a band would have been in the finals, 2 points again and the next band would have been in the finals. It is extremely close. Those that made it from the 10th position, well, there's a 3-way tie for 9th. From the 9th position all the way up to the 4th position, there's only a 3.5 point gap. The standard of competition is very high across the board, and we saw that from the preliminary round, from the get-go. And kudos really and truly to the bands, because we realize in some years in the past, some bands might try to get away with doing things halfway for the prelims because they say, well, they know they're getting in the finals or they're getting into the semis and then they'll do the work. But no, everybody stepped up their game from the get-go, and we're proud of them. And the results show that.
Yeah, no, they most definitely do, for sure. I can't even take that away from them because of how tight the points were. You really had to say that it was fair. So I don't think I've seen points that close in quite a long time.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, big up.
You might get some bunching up of points, let's say between 6th and 8th or 9th position, the points are close, and then there's like a 3-point jump to the next spot above that. But when you watch from 1st to 9th or even 1st, so when the announcer was starting to call out the results, and she called the last band at 271 points, I jumped because I know my band that I play with in prelims, we scored 277 or something, so and we were running 5th or something. So and when I see it starting at 16th position and 271, I say, well, wow, where we had to go from here?
We're going up.
That's just the nature of it. Yeah.
For sure. And so for the finals, it'll be the bands that place from 1st to 9th or 1st to 12th?
In the medium, 1st to 10th, because I don't think there were any ties in the medium category.
No, they weren't.
And in the large band category, it's 1st to 9th. Because I believe there's a 3-way tie for 9th, which actually means 11 steel orchestras are progressing to the finals of the large band category.
Okay.
Yeah?
Wow.
So that's what's going on. And right now we're here to talk about Legacy Monday.
Yeah, because you have some events coming
yeah,
up as well.
we're getting ready to get into the thicker things with the season. So we have the medium conventional bands finals taking place on Monday. Now, this is a major change. We were scheduled to be in Tobago from all now, getting ready for the medium finals in Dwight York Stadium in Tobago. It was supposed to be held on Sunday. But a lot of you all would be aware of the Seabridge issue that we have going on right now with the Blue Harmony and it being under repair, and the fact that the other boats are, well, I believe the Spirit also had an issue, and it also doesn't have the capacity to take the amount of racks across the Tobago, the weight of it. So watching all of that, we had to make a last-minute decision to move the medium band finals to Trinidad, and of course the only time the Savannah was available would have been on Monday. So we decided, we decided we're in Carnival week as well, and every day in the week have a theme, have a name, whether it's Kess, whether it's Marshall, whether it's whatever. It's not reserved for soca artists alone. Pan as well could have it. So we have Legacy Monday happening on the 9th of February, next week Monday, that is, the medium conventional band finals. And because of the shift and the change and the the inconveniences that may have arisen, we're giving this one as a gift to the nation. So it's free of charge. It's the one competition that we have that is free of charge to members of the public.
All right, well, that would definitely be a good look, because right now, I mean, the public has been swarming the Savannah for Flavor Village and any and all events happening at the Savannah. I've never seen such a huge gathering of
but it's Trini's favorite price, it's Trini's favorite price.
It's free. favorite price. And Lord, last night alone was I
was trying to make it, and I just got a message at a certain time saying the place ram out, the place overflowing, you can't even get inside.
I see from 7 o'clock somebody sent pictures in a group chat and say,
Yeah. So I remain in my panyard, practicing for my finals. Oh God. So so we have Legacy Monday, which is on the 9th, free of charge, and the show begins promptly at 7 p.m. It's Legacy Monday because we're making this a tribute to our ancestors, as our president likes to refer to them.
That's a good coin. That's a good coin.
Yeah. Those men and women that paved the way before us, those forebearers and torchbearers that burn the midnight oil, that probably went to jail, that get in a fight on Green Corner. Those tuners, those leaders, those players that really did the work to lead us to where we are today. They paved the way to first enjoy the benefits of steel pan being our national musical instrument officially, of it being placed on the coat of arms, and the geographical indication that we would have achieved. We honor all of those persons that would have laid the groundwork on Monday at Legacy Monday for the medium band finals. And of course, progressing smoothly along, we do have the coveted large band finals taking place on Valentine's night, boy. Carnival Saturday, the 14th of February at the Queen's Park Savannah at 7 p.m. But of course, we have tickets for that event. And as I have the opportunity here, I will differentiate the tickets. We have $500 for the wings in the North Stand. Not the North Stand, sorry, Grandstand. So the outskirts of the Grandstand, $500 tickets. As you get to reserved tickets are $700, and that is the space in the center of the Grandstand, but just behind the judges' platform and deck. And of course, thereafter we have the $850 tickets, which are special reserves, which is where we consider optimal seating. It's in the dead center of the Grandstand, from the sides and from the front and back. Optimal seating, $850 tickets are still available, but going very fast. As a matter of fact, I have some cash on me to go in the office right now and buy tickets for some persons that I know wanted 5 special reserve tickets. So if you know you want to get your seat in the large band finals, because we know it's going to be sweet. Right now, they are real bacchanal brain between the Lizard and We Calypso and Can't Behave and all kind of fun banter going on social media between the large bands.
I've seen it. I've been seeing it.
But we're here for it. It's all fun camaraderie, because we all lay our hearts down on the stage for final nights. And of course, the North Stand tickets are also available for $400 for the large band finals. Tickets are available physically at our head office at 55 Dundonald Street in Port of Spain, or in our South Central Regional Office at 9B Dennis Sprangalang Hall Street in San Fernando, which is right near to Skinner Park there. Alternatively, you could purchase your tickets online via Panchin Bago's website, www.panchinbago.co.tt. And of course, for both the medium and the large band finals, we do have an option for international viewers and patrons who may want to view the finals. There are pay-per-view options available, and you can check out the same said website, panchinbago.co.tt, for more information in that regard. And you can pay online via credit card.
Okay. Do we have a price for the online? I know for Pants, I mean, it was $30 US.
$30. So I believe $25 US for medium finals that is coming up, and I believe it's $30 again for the large finals. $30 US for the large finals on the 14th.
Okay. And any post Carnival or during like Carnival Day, do you know how many, if any, bands will be taking the streets on the road?
Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't end for us on Carnival Saturday. We do have the Neville Jules Bomb competition that takes place in on Victoria Square in Port of Spain, Juve morning, as well as regional competitions. Different regions have similar competitions in the east and in South Central. And thereafter, we do wrap up the Carnival overall with our Champs in concert, more popularly known as Carnival Lanyap, where we invite all the winners of all various competitions across the entire Carnival spectrum. It's not only Pan. We have Mass, we have Calypso, with senior and junior. All our brothers and sisters in the Carnival art form come to take one final cross of the stage for Carnival Lanyap, which I believe would be on the 21st of February. Yeah, that's correct. Saturday 21st at February. Tickets for that cost only $300. And that is how we'll wrap up Panorama 2026 Legacy, ours to love and ours to cherish.
Well, it certainly has a lot to look forward to still,
That's
even
right.
though the time is winding down. There's still so much action to be
Yeah.
had. Guys, if you're out there listening right now and you miss Pansamis, first of all, shame on you. You're real miss out.
Yeah.
But don't be a double loser. Okay, make
Don't.
sure you
Correct. I like that.
get yourself your tickets from early. Secure your spot. And, all you know how Carnival Saturday does be in the heart of the capital. Get yourself out early if you're a South person coming from the night before. Find some cousins in town to stay by. If you have your people coming in from foreign, ask to crash at the hotel with them. Something. Get yourself in your gear and in your proximity. By the time 11 o'clock in the morning, you should be on your way, making your way to the Savannah, secure your spot so that you ain't caught up in no traffic.
You never lie, though. You never lie.
Gridlock.
Yeah.
Because if there's one thing I tried my best to avoid is gridlock traffic Carnival Saturday around the Queen's Park
Of
Savannah.
course, because
I
we also have Kiddies Carnival happening from the morning, leading into the Savannah the same way, and then large band Panama final. Watch now. Yeah. You're right.
Too much going on.
Heed the advice being given.
Listen to Uncle Hashim for once in your life, and make sure you make your way down. Quasi, thanks so much for passing through as
Thanks very
usual.
much to
You
the
know,
streets.
of course, all the best for the pan finals. I know you're still back in your big bad band.
Yeah, we knew run-ins, you know.
Yeah.
After running out last year, because I'm a member of Desperados, and we didn't make it to the finals last year for the first time in a while. It's good to be back. Now, not only back in the finals, but we're up there gunning for them. We're up there gunning for them. So Candice and Julie and my friends and them in All Stars and all the other bands that in the finals, we right there with all you. And it's good to be back.
For sure. Make sure y'all head out, guys. Get your tickets. Pan is still on and it's still Carnival. And speaking of which, I've got your road match pick of the day coming up right now, courtesy of our friends at Royal Castle. And I am giving away a Lion brand hamper when we come back. So keep your phones close. Don't you go anywhere.
Check. Royal Castle flavor? Double check. Let's dive into the Royal Castle Road March Song of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Bing bong, it's ding dong, party time again. Boom boom. I wanna be somewhere where the music is. I wanna be somewhere where the vibes is lit. Inside of it, I go get that.
waste no time. I jamming and girl from my side. I jumping up, cause I in my prime. I just see a fence, I want to climb. I wanna be on my worst behavior. Oh. Look, them girl right there whining, see me, you know. Yeah, why not? I wanna be somewhere where the music is. I wanna be somewhere where the vibes and live. Inside a set, I go get that. Behind them girl when they push back. I and everybody hope you know that. No care, cause I wanna party. Bad, 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 bad. Wave up my hand, na, 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 na. And wind up on girl, I wanna party. Bad, 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 bad. Wave up my hand, na, 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 na. And wind up on girl. And you know when we doing it, we doing it, we doing it. You don't know we doing it proper. And you know when we doing it, we doing it, we doing it. You don't know we doing it proper. And you know when we doing it, yeah we doing it, yeah we doing it proper. And you know when we doing it, we doing it, we doing it. You don't know we doing it proper. Ding bong, it's ding dong, party time again. Boom boom.
That was the Royal Castle Road March Song of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Instead of staying out there and freezing,
And that's the sounds of your Royal Castle road match pick of the day.
we must show discipline
That was the sounds of Viking Ding Dong
and production.
on the Guitar Man rhythm. I wanna party. That one's been making the rounds very heavy. Shout out to the man Ding Dong. And of course, big up to my friends at Royal Castle. Speaking of which, if you don't have time for lunch and dinner, here's a meal tip from Royal Castle. If your day is hectic and there's no time to cook, you can save time. The Castle is known for tasty chicken, but have you tried their rotisserie chicken? Pick up a single meal of a quarter rotisserie chicken and any one side. Choose from crinkle cut fries, creamy potato salad, tasty coleslaw, or fresh salad. If you like rotisserie for real, try one entire chicken for the whole family. Get the banquet special, a bigger meal for the entire family of one whole rotisserie chicken, 4 sides, and a 2-liter drink. Make sure to pick up some of the creamy honey mustard sauce or tempting pepper sauce and have a delicious, satisfying lunch or dinner. Pop into a branch close to you and see you at Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste. Alright guys, I'm going to open up those phone lines right about now. If you've been paying attention for the entire show, I am giving away a hamper courtesy of the Lion brand, featuring their pylori mix, fry bake mix, baking powder, self-rising flour, split peas powder. But you also got to name a soca song for me. I'm going to pull up one right now, and you're going to have to identify the name of that song as well as naming all those products of the Lion Brand package. I've been calling them out for the entire show. I'm not going to call them again, so don't feel you're slick. But opening up those phone lines to you guys right about now, so you can give me a call right now at 342-0081 or 466-5391. Yeah, open up and give me a call. The hamper is big. I can see it right here in front of me. I have it right here in front of me. There's also a Lion brand. I seen a fridge magnet. I seen a canteen bottle. Let me see. Oh God. I have so much here. Somebody say Hold on.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main form.
Right, so I got the hamper right here in front of me. Wee boy, it have all kind of thing in here. It got bags, it got butter, all the products.
My sister, and let us build a nation.
I might just open up a food truck with this right here. Okay, call in right now, 342-0081, 466-5391. I got my soca song loaded up. You tell me the name and you give me the 5 Lion brand products. And this lovely hamper is yours. Yeah, this hamper looking way more better than the one I had to take home and sample. This gift box is nice. This gift box is nice for sure.
So much of things that we need to see.
Remember, guys, Lion Brand is helping you save time in the kitchen so you can have more time to celebrate. So make sure you pick up some Lion Brand products at your local stores today. They're chock full of everything that you need. Kalori, fry, bake, roti, doubles. Just about everything making with this stuff. Lord D.
Tolerance and production.
And I tell you right now, if you don't call, I mean Anderson can come and take it, and that's one thing I do not want happening. And all you know better than that, you all cannot text or WhatsApp these answers. All you feel or you sick out here.
The nation together.
All you feel or you slick out here. No messaging of the answers. You have to call in and answer the question over the phone and then answer the song. You feel you can answer half and then call in and get the next half. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works around here. While I'm waiting for some of you to call in,
this also goes for everything big on
I also officially have the list of names for the semifinals of the Calypso Monarch. They finally picked they drew their numbers earlier today, and I now have them full in front of me. I already gave you the names of the finalists and their songs. I'm gonna just give you their positions and tell you who in the order in which they will be performing. So take the scene right here. So starting off the whole festivities on Saturday. In position number 1 will be Nicole Thomas Clark. Position number 2 will be Nakasa. Number 3, Dwayne O'Connor. Number 4, Heather McIntosh. Number 5, Arnold Jordan, a.k.a. Jordi. Number 6, Anthony LaFleur, a.k.a. Squeezy Rankin. Good. A lot of heavy hitters coming in early, boy. Number 7, Cindy Allen, a.k.a. Faye Allen. Number 8 will be David Michael, a.k.a. Patriot. Position number 9, Mohammed Muwakil, a.k.a. the Freetown Collective. Number 10 will be Mark Howell Paul. Position number 11, Samraj Jaimungal, a.k.a. Ricky Jai. Number 12, Sean Singh, a.k.a. Ifa. Position number 13, Carice Pascal. Number 14, Brian London. Number 15, Sherwin Babb, a.k.a. Becomer. Number 16, Neville Brown, a.k.a. Bunny B. Number 17, Kenneton Lewis, a.k.a. Young Brother. Number 18, Roslyn Reed Hayes, a.k.a. Roslyn. Position number 19, Catherine Chandler, a.k.a. Cassie. Position number 20, Listra Nurse, a.k.a. Lady Listra. That's your first 20. By the time number 20 comes around, the sun should be just about coming down. And then kicking right off in the second half is an explosive one. The Calypso Princess, Karine Ashe. Position number 21. Position number 22, Calissa Charles Mapp. Number 23, Marsha Clifton. Number 24, Nicholas Lucas. Number 25, Miguela Simon. Number 26, Tamika Darius. Number 27, Bethany Lightburn, a.k.a. Trinity. Number 28, Adelon Braveboy, a.k.a. Bangela. Position number 29, Mark Pierre. Position 30, Dylan Thomas, a.k.a. Dilly Swade. Position 31, Wendy Garrick. Position 32, Tazea O'Connor. Position 33, Roderick Gordon, a.k.a. Chuck Gordon. Number 34, Jerisha Duncan Regis Papanet. Number 35, Devon Seal. And number 36, we have Sean Daniel, a.k.a. The Psalmist. Number 37, Giselle Fraser, a.k.a. Gigi. And number 38, Rivaldo London. 39, Jalessi Orr. And number 40, finishing it all off at the very end, is Terry Lyons. And in reserve, of course, we still have Amrika Mutru with Loyal to Party. Wow. Now that is lineup for your money. From number 1 straight to 40. They're spread out evenly. A lot of heavy hitters in here. Veterans, first-timers, and crowd favorites. This one is going to be one for... This Skinner Park's going to be one for the books, guys. If you ain't got yourselves your tickets, you ain't secured your spots yet, go and get yourselves, organize your team. Head down to Skinner Park this Saturday. The show kicks off at 2 p.m. All right? These 40 amazingly talented artists will be competing for a coveted spot in the Grand Dimanche Gras finals on Carnival Sunday. So make sure that you do not miss it. And speaking of missing, all you're going to miss out. I done get word from Lady Street that if you don't call, I going home with this. She said it was going to Anderson, but I not, you know me, I'm not letting Anderson have nothing wrong here. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good day. Quickly, no, I'm not in the competition with the giffen with the umpire. I just
Are you not in the competition, Lokita?
Huh?
Are you not in the competition, Lokita?
No, I'm not following the Calypsonians, them young Calypsonians this year, man, with the tune, the music and thing. So, you know, it's like long time when a Calypso come, a Calypso like now, you'll be able to identify words with a Calypsonian in a Calypso.
Well,
you can't do that.
Well, let me make a deal with, if I play an old time one and you could still name the products, you'll play?
Well, that's the next thing. I do not know all the products.
God. Because I have an old one. I have a throwback here ready to play, so I was like, oh God, come on.
Yeah, well, I can't. There's a whole list of products you're thinking, and I really don't buy all these things. You got careful what I eat and I drinking, so you understand? Yeah, so boy. No, I honestly listen, but I just called because I wanted to go out with Monarchy by Explainer. Because the same thing, a lot of dissatisfaction every year like that. Calypsonians say, oh, then get you for Skinner Park and then get you for Skinner Park. So,
all right, well, I'll get to that.
Monarchy.
I can't stay long. I gotta keep the phones open for competition. But Monarchy by Explainer, I can do that for you.
By Explainer, yeah. Okay, good.
All right.
Yeah. And may the best man win. May the best man win, yeah.
For sure. All right, boy. Well, yeah, I have less than a minute here, so if you ain't ready for me yet, I will still be giving it away tomorrow. I have until tomorrow to give away this hamper here, so yeah. Oh, good. But remember, it is a Pylori mixed fry bake mixed baking powder, self-rising flour, and split peas powder. And all of that and more will be in this Lion Brand hamper. Alright? You have to call and name all 5 products and identify a soca song. You all got to be able to do that in order to win this hamper. I'll be back here tomorrow once again. I have a little, might rock in a little bit late because I have a little performance to do for some kiddies. You know, you have to get back to the kids this carnival season. So I'm passing through to just show some love, and then I'll be right here to address y'all with the Street Council. So y'all enjoy the balance of your day. Plenty things are going on later this evening, so just be careful where you are. Take your time on the nation's roads. And, of course, as always, love light and to its slight. The third umpire is coming up next. I'm going to leave you with this oldie because I had it uploaded up. I'll have to get that monarchy for La Hocketa a little bit later, all right? But I got to go. I got to leave. Until next time, the council is adjourned. Your boy Hashim the Dream. I'm out.
I dream I was in Africa, and I was a warrior, hunting lion and tiger, brave like my forefather. And when the darkness gathered, sit around a fire, telling of the bravery and courage of our great ancestors, and we chanting, Maraya, oh, 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 Maraya, oh, 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 Maraya, oh, oh. Surround me, food and wealth in a quantity. If I could go back to Africa, then I could be a great hunter. Running, swimming, climbing, around a fire dancing, women washing and singing. You can hear their voices echoing the wind, they chanting.
Afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, boundless harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
This Carnival Monday.
Road long, but we have endurance.
Are you ready to experience Monday Madness? Monday, February 9th, when Marshall touches that stage, the oval turns into pure madness.
The temperature climbing, by degrees rising, the engine firing, soca people jumping up.
The king of soca.
Hey yo, Double MC is all about the M and the M. Monday Madness, February 9th. Marshall and the Monk movement, we coming, party jumping again. It's all about the encore.
Tickets available at all Cachet locations. 10 for men. C3 Center South. All Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts. And Island E-Tickets. Powered by Johnny Q Sound Company. Scaffolding Experts. Cachet. Carib Beer. Blue Waters. Coca-Cola. Stamina Energy. Johnny Walker. Hennessy. And Royal Castle. Monday Madness. Monday, February 9th, Queens Park Oval. Monday Madness is here.
And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
This is Rep Your District, brought to you by District TT Media, a soul-stirring television series celebrating the heartbeat of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Each story we tell is woven with the threads of tradition and innovation, shaping the future of Trinidad and Tobago's creative industry and beyond.
Now airing exclusively on Vibes TV, streaming in St. Martin, Guyana, Cayman Islands, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Eustatius.
Tap into our platforms. Join the movement. Rep Your District, where Caribbean culture comes alive.
Get ready for an explosive night of soca energy this carnival season. It's a massive one-night-only live concert in the Flavor Carnival Village at the Queen's Park Savannah, Port of Spain, featuring the legendary water lord himself, the big man in the business, IWER George.
If Trinidad on fire, fire, Tobago on fire, fire, Trinidad on fire, fire, people want water.
Celebrating 35 years of pure soca power, IWER is bringing all the classics, the latest heat, unstoppable energy, and jump-up madness that will leave you feeling it in your bones. Come out early to secure your spot at this epic event presented by the National Carnival Commission. Gates open at 6 p.m. and admission is completely free. No tickets needed, just bring your vibes. Expect non-stop energy. Get ready to run and enjoy that signature IWER magic. For updates, check out www.ttcarnival365.com or follow at ttcarnival365 on Instagram and Facebook. IWER George, live in concert for one night only. Queen's Park Savannah, be there.
What are you doing?
Carnival at KFC is so special to all our we. Like we need blood in we vein, we need KFC again and again. Start to crunch down now. Start to crunch with your crew, look the touchdown now. KFC, time to wave and just bite down now because it's Carnival.
What are you doing? Do what you want with the crunch, don't fight it. KFC, Carnival, when you bite it. Flavor, take off, like rocket. It's a Carnival with the baddest booking it. Bada ding, bada boom. Make best, make room. The steam finger licking. It's a Carnival. The KFC chicken joy carnival and every crunch with KFC. When the taste moves your waist, you know it's Carnival at KFC.
Play away, break away, play away. 1, 2, 3, go. It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the play away, break away. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, break away. It's bacchanal in the play away, break away. Win up to 30 to 1 on the base, 130 to 1 with the Juve ball, 135 to 1 with the steel pan ball, and 150 to 1 with the soca ball. Wager on at least one mega mix option for a chance to break away with bigger play away prizes this carnival. It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the play away, break away. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, break away. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
This Carnival Monday, the stage is set. Monday, February 9th, expect pure energy. Michelle Montano, live with a Monk Movement.
Last year was good, but we tasting greatness. That's why they call this show the greatest.
Monday Madness, joining the Monday Madness. Voice.
I can't be innocent. All when I jump in with the friends, I can't be innocent.
Fawn.
They try to calm me down, they try to calm me down.
And Young Bretta, Mikal Teja, Lady Lava, Ding Dong, Freetown Collective, Farmer Nappy, Nyla Blackman, Blackett Dan, Tyson John, Shay Dell, Nadia Batson, Kutane, Janaya Lifa, Sue Cray, Tish Official with Evolution the Band, and much more. Tickets available at all Cachet locations. 10 for Men, C3 Center South, all Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts, and Island E-Tickets, powered by Johnny Q Sound Company. Monday Madness, Monday, February 9th, Queen's Park Oval. Monday Madness.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you're gonna love this.
On Carnival Thursday night, the country descends upon the Queen's Park Savannah. for the biggest concert in Carnival.
I feel for woman and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a woman and
Vibes with Voicey X.
I got the innocent. All when I jump in with the friend. I got the innocent.
This year we say cheers to 10. 10 years of dreaming. 10 years of growth. 10 years of voice. Vibes with Voicey X. The biggest names in soca will be a part of this special celebration. 10 years of Voice's life and career. Physical tickets at GT's West Mall and Trin City Mall. 5th Street Bar, Ariapita Avenue. 519 Restaurant C3 Center. Woodford Cafe Chagonis. Fairways Tobago. And online at frontlineticketing.com. Sponsored by Digicel, The Security Zone, Guardian Media Limited, Stag, A Man's Beer, Hennessy, Coca-Cola, Royal Castle, Dasani, Monster Energy Drink. Vibes with Voicey X.
Join me on Carnival Tuesday.
Queen's Park, Savannah.
It's in Weaving.
The Lion Brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry, bake, roti, and double stew, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, the Lion Brand is the reason. When the Lion Brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This Carnival season, mix and move with the Lion brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion Brand.
Attention all fetters. This is a classified report. Army Fed is now operating under new protocols. Your mission is to assemble at the Queen's Park Savannah on Friday, February 6th at 2100 hours.
Army Fed!
Be prepared for live band.
The biggest artists of VIP section.
And walk with your coolers well topped up.
It's the safest set in TNT.
And we've deployed major support to aid in your requests for FFUN.
Sure, yes, sir.
We've dispatched some of your preferred team members already.
And some new recruits as well.
Remember, Fetters, should you or any of your troops be caught red-handed, Army Fet will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Army Fet, attention! Get your tickets now. Physical tickets, cachet nationwide. Bobby's Bar Curep, Smiles Bar Curep, That's International Arena, Lounge Fashion, Eastgate Mall, Bella Binella, Woodbrook, Toddlers to Teens, Mukarapa Road, Woodbrook, Richards, West Mall, Woodford Cafe, Price Plaza, Chaguanas, Larry's Fashion Labels, Sandy Grandy and Chaguanas, We Supermarket, Coquier and San Fernando, TT Lunch Kit, Palmy, San Fernando. Online at islandetickets.com. The Army Fed hotline is 687-6996.
Friday, February 6th.
Assemble for the biggest
and the safest bet in TNT. Army Fed.
Soldiers at ease.
ISUPK, Trinidad and Tobago, under Commanding General Yohana. We will be live on the streets, 91.9 FM, every Thursday from 7 p.m. Hosted by Officer Sawapya Allah and Officer Makwayak.
West to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
ISUPK, under Commanding General Yohana, live every Thursday night from 7 p.m. on the streets, 91.9 FM.
Hi, I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia.
Please join us on the Final Hour broadcast every Thursday at 9 a.m. on the Street 919 FM radio.
Every week we will journey into the amazing Word of God. So please join us.
See you then.
This week, the Review 10 continues home with Ladies' Night on Wednesday, 4th February. 2 persons on 1 ticket. Admission $350. Then on Thursday, 5th and Friday,